High School Gymnasium. John Swisher, Bill Logan. Glad to have you along on this Saturday afternoon, the 8th day of December, 2018, for area girls and boys basketball. It's a doubleheader here this afternoon as the Anamosa Blue Raiders host the Blazers of Beckman Catholic of Dyersville. As we get ready for this one, the girls' game gets started a couple minutes early, not too much earlier than we thought. They had 2 freshman games, 2 JV games, and now 2 varsity games. Today, it all started at 9:30 this morning. And Billy, you made good time getting here, and here we are for some more high school basketball. Today, Beckman and Anamosa, the first time these teams are meeting, is non-conference opponents since 2007 when Anamosa was in the Tri-Rivers. The last 11 years, they have been together in the WAMAC Conference in the same division, the WAMAC East Division. Beckman off to one of the best starts in program history in quite some time, a 4-1 record for 8th-year head coach Chad Thomason, as he has a record of 59-102, and assistant coach Joe Knipper and Becca Dykmeyer. So the Beckman faithful got to be liking what they're seeing from the girls' program so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you look at their offensive and defensive averages. You know, anytime that you can keep that defensive average in the mid-30s, you know, good things are going to happen. But for the most part, they're averaging almost 50 points a game. So got the right combination of going finding just enough offense. And you look at their team, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them that are averaging 5 or more points. So a pretty balanced team. And you know, for that kind of thing, you like to see that as well, because then you can't just kind of narrow in on one girl and try to stop her. You got a whole team you got to stop.
Hey, Beckman, a talented volleyball program, of course, getting to the second round of the state tournament, a 44-4 record, one of the best in program history, being defeated by the eventual champion Unity Christian in November at the U.S. South Center. Coach Jack Leedy and the Anamosa Lady Raiders, as Coach Leedy, his 15th year here at Anamosa, started back in 2004, taking over for Scott Monk, now Maquoketa Valley head coach. 18th year overall coaching varsity basketball. He spent 2 years at the boys level, and 16th year overall in girls. He started his varsity basketball career at Cascade. The Illinois native, a 2000 graduate of the University of Dubuque. Chad Thomason, also not a native of Iowa. He's an Oregon native. He got up here because of head coach Harold Shepard, who was at West Delaware at the time. They both met when they were coaching in Missouri at Liberty College. And Chad made his way up and teaches at Beckman High School and has been the head coach of the Beckman girls program for 8 years now. As the introductions be taking place here, as we take a look at the starters for Beckman: Ashley Ingleton, Sydney Arns, Jess Lucan, Olivia Pierce, Tara Hansel. For Anamosa: Taylor Hentz, Maggie McClellan, also Michaela Mead, Patty Hines, Taylor Zumba. For Anamosa, who has a record of 2-3, all their games against River Valley Conference opponents, as in the River Valley for the first time. They won the WAMAC East Division Conference a season ago, as the Raiders are only third ever conference title, first since the Big Bend Conference title, and they're first since the Tri-Rivers in 2005. They're third ever, as they won the WAMAC East Division last season. As we will take a break, come back, get you ready for the opening tip. This is area girls and boys basketball from KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carry-out, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Old Line.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BT Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BT Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from Ipsomi Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. Ipsomi Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in at Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
And we are back in to Anamosa getting ready for the start of this one. Anamosa and Beckman. Lady Raiders and the Beckman Blazers. You're on this Saturday afternoon. Glad to have you along for area girls and boys basketball. The opening tip now at center circle, controlled by Beckman, going left to right.
Anamosa coming out in the 2-3 zone right off the bat. Just trying to save it in the middle of that paint area.
And the 2-3 zone that Coach Leedy and company gathered from Cascade years ago, as there's a steal on the far side. Taylor Hansel, contact, nothing doing, all the way off the front of the rim, and now gathered by Beckman as they come back the other way. Tara Hansel now getting into a guard. Inside off the window on the left side with the right hand, that's Olivia Pierce. Pierce's first bucket as Pierce comes in, third on the team in scoring with 7.3 a night. 2-0 Blazers. Very early in this game. Nice move inside, contact coming into the line will be Maddie Himes.
They catch Tara Hansel on a foul, trying to block the shot, but got her on the wrist from the backside. Thought she had a clean block, but the referee said, no, you got to grab her wrist and we'll shoot two.
As the first one is up and no good. One more coming for Himes, the third leading scorer on the team, 7 points a night, 77% free throw shooter. She gets the second one to go. It's 2-1 in favor of Beckman now. There's a little trap pressure here. Beckman likes to run the floor, and they do a trap of their own. So Anamosa giving them a taste of their own medicine, even though Coach Leedy has said plays 7 girls, can't do a whole lot, especially when foul trouble sets in. Here's a shot right side, no good by Jess Lukin. Ball is out of bounds, and it will go to Anamosa. 2-1 Beckman, 6:47 to go, quarter one.
Yeah, Lukin, she thought it was down. She turned around and started running down the court like it was going in, and I thought it was the first two, but kind of rattled around a little bit, and then unfortunate out of bounds, and it'll be Anamosa basketball.
The Lady Raiders have it. Up top, now right side, short corner shot by Meade, got it to go. Michaela Meade with the deuce inside the short corner. As Meade gets the first field goal of the game for Anamosa. Now a steal, a put up by McClellan, no good. Rebounded by Beckman, 3-2, our first lead change. First lead for Anamosa at 1 point. 6-10 and counting here in quarter one. There's more trap and pressure by Anamosa. This one's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay. No, go to Anamosa. Lost by Beckman. I thought the Anamosa girl got her hands on it. You agreed with me there.
Yeah.
We're going the other way. Coach Leedy's not complaining. He was right in front of it. He'll take it.
He will take it. He claps his hands, shakes his head. Yes, we'll take advantage of every break we can get.
3-2. Here in favor of Anamosa, the 1 point lead. A 2-3 record on the season for the Lady Raiders. Pinballed around inside, lost. The last touch by Beckman. And Anamosa will keep possession of the ball. As the boys contest coming up later on, as we'll join in progress if West Delaware Wrestling allows today. They are just in the consolation round of the Southwind Invitational up in Kalmar. Jamie and Roger have that one for you live on KMCH. As there's a shot no good off the glass. She was wide open. Surprised Maggie McQuillan. Here's a steal. Turnover up and off the window by Maddie Himes, as Himes has her first field goal. It's 5-2. The largest lead now for Anamosa at 3. Up the head. All the way inside, off the window, no good, off the front of the rim. That time by Olivia Pierce. Anamosa comes back with it. Hines wide open, left hand on the left side, no good. Goes off the backside, rebound, pinballs around. Beckman comes away with it. There's a near turnover. But coming back with it, getting ahead with Dingleton, knocked out of bounds by Taylor Zumba. And the Blazers will keep the ball going left to right.
Yeah, and I'm also doing a nice job with the defensive pressure. They've got 4 turnovers already on the Blazers here, and we're just not even halfway to the first quarter. There's another one.
As stepping on the out-of-bounds inline, there was Beckman in the timeout here. Full timeout for Chad Thomason and Beckman as he'll try to settle the troops down with his team trailing 5-2. And we are taking a break. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust. For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
And back into Anamosa, John Swisher. Bill Logan, glad to have you along this Saturday afternoon. As a sparse crowd right now. Beckman on the edge of having more here. Of course, you're kind of the varsity basketball team, and all the kids have played here today as well. There's a missed shot. Now, Beckman comes down, a missed shot of their own. Attempted there by Sydney Arndt, who's been playing good basketball late. As Coach Chad Thomason with his girls getting off to that 4-1 start. Couple of substitutions in here for Beckman. Paige McDermott, 5'8" junior, one of the starters on that volleyball team in the fall for head coach Todd Troutman. As also in there, help me out, Billy, number 40. 40, yep. That is Haley LeGrand, a 5'7" junior for Beckman. And also just sub 2 ladies and no substitutions yet. A missed shot there. Beckman corrals the rebound. And also leads 5-2, 4-10 in counting here in the first quarter. As here is going to be a foul and tripping on the basketball. That time was Paige McDermott. She's okay. The foul comes on Taylor Zumba. That'll be her first. And is that the team's first?
Yes.
And Beckman, they just have one foul. Who had that for them?
Tara Hansel.
Hansel. Okay, so one foul piece here. 5-2 Anamosa. 4 minutes and counting here in the first quarter of play. Up top with it is McDermott. Now left wing. This is Arns. Arns dribbling. Baseline. Nice pass across the lane. Putting it up and good is Tara Hansel. Hansel gets her first bucket of the game. She's the second leading scorer with 8 points a contest. This one is knocked away. Now inside, pinballed around, and now taken by Olivia Pierce, and Beckman has it. 5-4, the 1 point lead. All the way in. Little shot from 10 feet out. Nice drive and dish there. Pierce gets her second field goal on the assist by Tara Hansel, and the second lead change. Second lead for Beckman, 6-5.
Yeah, I thought it looked to me like Hansel was maybe a little out of control, kind of going down through the lane, got jostled around, but nice pass.
Left wing 3 by Zumba, the leading scorer on this team with 14 points a contest. 14 threes on the ears, couldn't connect there. Rebound shy of the rim. Beckman has it. Missed shot there. Now they reset it. Now inside. No, here jump ball, but fought through the contact of the hand of Meade off the window and good by Olivia Pierce. That's her sixth bucket already. Pierce, third leading scorer. She almost has her average, coming in 7.3 a night. Here's Zumball drives in. No good off the left side. Gets a rebound, puts it up. That's no good. Out front, rebounded by Beckman. And the Blazers come back the other way, 8-5. 3 point lead for Beckman, their largest lead of the contest. And a traveling turnover. We go back Anamosa way as coming in Alexa Jess. Comes in for Maggie McQuillan, giving her a spell. 3-point lead here for Beckman.
Yeah, that was just good defense right there. Jumped the passing lane and held on to the ball and couldn't stop her feet. So 6 turnovers now on the Blazers.
Up top, left elbow inside off the glass and good by Maddie Heim. She has 5 of the 7 points. Back to a 1-point game. Bounce around on the floor, a couple bodies, and a jump ball going to be called. And it will stay with Beckman. A couple subs waiting to get in, but now the officials know them, and neither does the clock operator. Place your horn. Hello. That's why you have the horn. As there we go. I think the Tarside sister was saying, buzz that horn when you have the subs there.
That's your old baseball coach there, Swish?
That's
he told me to tell you to behave and be good, and I said, can't do that.
That's a good old friend of yours.
Yeah.
Bill Carlson, of course, running the clock today. 8-7, the 1-point lead. As a couple subs coming in there for Beckman. There's a ball put up by Lucan, no good. Alexa Jess gathers it. Anamosa back the other way. Himes, no good. Off the backside. Whooped that one too hard. 8-7, Beckman the 1-point lead.
Again, they're trying to trap as soon as they come across half court, create some turnovers. Beckman again tries to attack and throws it away into that paint area, stolen that time by Taylor Hines.
Up top, Hentz has it. Hentz driving. Puts it up one-handed, no good off the back of the rim as it hit the window as well. In the middle, fight for it, and this is going to be a timeout. Anamosa, Coach Levy takes a short 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as the 1-point lead. The advantage here for Beckman. They had 2 lead changes in this game. No ties yet. Beckman had the first lead change. Had the first lead in this game, I should say. Beckman with their 4-1 record on the season. They have wins over Independence, Benton Community, Benton Shellsburg, and Williamsburg. The one loss comes to South Tama, 44-40 last Friday night. As they're 1-1 on the road, 3-0 at home. Anamosa 2-3 overall. As the Lady Raiders 2-3 in the River Valley Conference as well. A record of 2-0 at home. They have wins over Northeast and Durant the last 2 games out, Tuesday and Friday. Last week, they lost to Bellevue and West Branch a week before that Saturday of the season opener against Monticello. Their arch rivals lost by 4 at Coe College at the rivalry Saturday event. Here's Anamosa. Hence going strong, has it kind of deflected away. Here's Jess for a 3, no good. Off the mark left side, rebounded by Himes. She'll get it out right side to Hentz. Hentz now resetting it, losing her dribble. Now giving it to Michaela Mead. She avoids the timeline up top, dribbling around. Now a slap away there by Beckman, and the Blazers have it. Another turnover for Anamosa. 8-7, Beckman, 50 seconds and counting here in this quarter. Number 1. Right side is Engelken. Now left wing, Sydney Arns inside. The skip pass for the right block. Back up top with it, now driving in. Nice dish inside, near travel, but avoiding it, putting it up. No good there by LeGrand. But getting fouled is a Beckman player on the ground. And a pushing foul called on Anamosa. That'll be called on
number 2, Taylor Hines.
Taylor Hentz with the...
I'll get it right yet before the day's over.
You're only over 2.
Yeah, not bad.
It's with the foul there. That's her first team number 2. 8-7, 1-point lead. As driving in, off the window, no good. The rebound by Beckman. That's put up. That's no good by LeGrand. And fight for the ball. A foul coming here.
I think Jessica Lucan, is going to get it.
I don't think he called on 12.
Did he?
12 or 22? Is there 12 in there? Nope, must have been 22.
Yeah, she's on a shot and missed and kind of reached over the back there in a frustration foul.
Lucan's first. Lucan's first and team number 2 here for Beckman. 10 seconds to go. 8-7, Beckman the lead. Hence now left side. This is Jess. Left elbow. Zumba back to up top. Jess. Mead now stolen away up top, trying to get it back to Hens and running out of time with the layup attempt is Sydney Arms, and that's the way our first quarter comes to a close. Beckman leading by a point, 8-7. We're back after this, KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is a leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your innovation and building products. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber is your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
And we're back into Anamosa. They shot inside. Anamosa gets the ball to start the second quarter. A couple shots, no good. Beckman comes away with it. And here come the Blazers. They drive left baseline, put up no good by Hansel. Rebound by Anamosa, and back comes Anamosa. Up top with it is Zumba. Now, Hens driving. Puts it on the ground. Now back out left side. This is Zumba. Zumba driving. Putting it up in pressure. No good. Pen ball around. Going to be knocked out of bounds. And it will stay with Anamosa.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job, Anamosa, really trying to take advantage of a little quickness and get some points in that paint area. They're doing a nice job of crashing the boards, but they just cannot get a shot to fall. They're just 3 out of 15 in that first quarter shooting.
This turnover. Now this ball's lost out of bounds. Anamosa shot no good off the front of the rim. Near over the back call on Beckman, but avoiding the contact was Pierce. She got the ball. Now a foul called on the Lady Raiders. They got that one on.
I think he said 14. They'll put it on the board, and I was trying to read his fingers, and all I could see was a 4, and the only 4 I could see out there was 14. There's number 4, but he had 2 hands up.
So Maddie Himes picks up her first. It'll be team number 3 here on the Lady Raiders. 8-7, Beckman still the lead they had at the end of the first quarter. This one is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Beckman basketball here, going left to right. Inbounding it is Hansel. Now looking, surveying is Sydney Arns, I should say. Skip pass, right side, driving in is Arns. Now up top, Ingleton drives, puts it up, pinball around. Hemp saves it from going out of bounds. And we go back the other way. Here's Jess. 1 point lead, 8-7. In favor of Beckman. Beckman 4-1, Anamosa 2-3 entering today's contest. Both teams won last night. Beckman beating Williamsburg 45-37 at home. Anamosa here at home beat Durant 68-30. Anamosa moving the ball around inside, put up no good. Hens gets her own rebound backside. She puts it up again. It's no good. Too long, but right there, right time, right place. Maggie McQuillan has her first bucket and the first basket of the second quarter here. A third lead change. Anamosa has a 1 point lead. Here's a steal. Subblock comes away with it up ahead. And an offensive foul. Moving screen called there inside on Taylor Hens, I believe. And we go back the other way. That'll be Hens' second foul.
Yeah, they're just doing a nice job, really putting a lot of pressure on there. Beckman having a hard time getting the ball across half court. Almost threw it away again there as they weren't really looking for that pass all the way down the court.
Up top, driving, now left corner. For the left-handed three, no good off the back of the rim by Ingleton. Rebounded in the hands of Jess. Now McQuillan has it. Check that hit. Left side. Too tall of a pass for Michaela Mead. And Beckman comes back with it here. Going left to right, the Blazers. Anamosa ahead by a point, 9-8. Up top, sharing the ball around. Ingleton has it, left corner. Now back up top to the form of Tara Hansel. Right side, this is Arns. 1 point, Anamosa lead. 5 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. Here's a right wing three, no good, left short. Hits off the bottom of the backboard as well. Grabbed by McQuillan. Now Hansel bring it up over the timeline. The Lady Raiders look to build on their lead here, up by a point. 9-8, facing their former WAMAC Conference brethren in Beckman, I should say. As Anamosa winners of the East Side last year. Beckman picked third in the conference, I should say, by some. As Anamosa picked fifth in the RVC. As there's a ball that goes over the timeline, over and back violation called here. Beckman will get it back as we take a look at the turnovers here.
Turnovers, that was the fourth here in the second quarter for Anamosa, with 3 in the first quarter for 7 for a total. Blazers at 7 in the first quarter, 1 just so far here, so 8 total.
A nice pass inside, now off the glass and off the back side. Rebounded by Anamosa. They come back the other way, going right to left. Here's Jess. Jess back up top to McQuillan. Anamosa still leads 9-8. No ties in this game. We've had 3 lead changes. Either team threatening to run away with this one. This one's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Anamosa basketball. Baseline inbounds underneath. 9-8 Anamosa. 3:58 to go. Second quarter.
Yeah, both teams really doing a lot of hustle, a lot of things. Coach Landy down here keep telling about got to hustle, getting out hustled. And I'm not sure you could say they're getting out hustled, but both teams really doing a nice job.
Ball's knocked out of bounds again. Anamosa will keep it. 15th year for head coach Jack Leedy here at Anamosa. Also teaches PE at the middle school level here in Anamosa. The Illinois native, Kayla Mead. Nice head fake, pump fake. Now the shot up. That's no good. And ball bounces around and controlled by Beckman now. Going back the other way. 9-8, 1 point lead here for Anamosa. And ball is lost out of bounds off the hands of Paige McDermott. Both teams, actually Beckman playing 7 right now. 7-girl rotation. 6 for Anamosa as Hens will bring it up. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. The 1 point lead for the Lady Raiders. Left side with Kayla Mead. Back up on top. Out inside and back out. Left wing three. Spun around. Popped out. Off the hands of Zumba. Controlled by Beckman. Bringing up to Sydney Orange. She'll get over the timeline to a new face in there. That's Lauren Osterhaus, the 5'7" freshman, getting some playing time on the air. Shot inside, no good. Rebounded by Anamosa. Osterhaus, 1.5 a game. She scored 6 varsity points. The daughter of Troy Osterhaus, stand out of Maquoketa Valley, 1996 grad, and current Maquoketa Valley middle and high school principal in Delhi. My boss, too, I should mention. 9-8, the 1 point lead. It's a bounce pass inside, knocked away, and controlled by Arns all the way in. Arns off the window, no good, pops out. The rebound controlled by McQuillan. Here's Henstown. Billy, we're going to see a track meet in the boys' game. I might need to call on you if my voice doesn't hold up. I know you're suffering from a little head cold, too.
Yeah, I got it a couple days ago here, and it's just...
I hope I didn't give it to you.
No, I think it's just something that's that time of year.
Shot put up inside. McQuillan is fouled. So go to the line and shoot 2. It's the second trip to the line. Beckman has not shot free throws yet. No good off the back of the iron by McQuillan. One more coming as the foul was called on Beckman's
Lauren Osterhaus.
As Osterhaus just talked about her coming in a moment ago. And she picked up her first foul. No good on the second free throw. So 1 of 4 for Anamosa from the line. And no one wants to score here much. 9-8, the 1 point lead. 2:20 and counting here in the second quarter. Now, that's going to be 10 seconds called on Beckman. Anamosa, that pressuring defense. Seemed like a quick 10 to me.
Well, if that was 10, it was going to take them another 10 more to get across there because they were not advancing the ball anywhere. So just some tremendous defense there by Anamosa, turning another turnover. Number 10 now on the Blazers.
McQuillan. Check that. Hintz has it inside now. Up. Nice move by Zumba off the glass and good. And Taylor Zumba has her first bucket of the game. Leading scorer, 14 points a night. Gives her team the largest lead now for Anamosa at 3. 11-8. A jump ball called here. And it will be Beckman basketball. Coming back in for Beckman is Tara Hansel.
Yeah, they threw that ball in bounds to the closest girl to her, but it was a double team right away. So, I felt sorry for the Blazers there. They just threw it right into that double team.
Nice pass inside, but off the fingertips of Osterhaus, and goes out of bounds. 11-8, the 3-point lead.
Did a good job of attacking there. Got across and 2-on-1 fast break, but a pass a little high and out of bounds. Turnover number 11.
3-point lead here for Anamosa. 1:50 to go in this second quarter play. Hintz has it inside the timeline, directing her offense. Bounce pass right side. Inside, off the back rim by McQuillan. No good. Rebounded by Beckman. Now we have a foul. As bringing it up was Hansel on the reach in from behind call, I believe, on McQuillan. Yes, it is. Maggie McQuillan, the 5'6" junior, will get her first foul. Team number 5. And a sub in here. This back in is Sydney Arns. Osterhaus will go to the bench. 3-point lead, 11-8. 1:31 to go here in the second quarter. Lukin bringing it up. Over the timeline. Pierce has it. Now knocked away by McQuillan momentarily. Getting it back is Engelken. 11-8. Here's a bounce pass up top. As Hintz, if she would have been looking, she would have had that steal.
Yeah.
1:10 and counting here in the second frame. The 3-point lead here for Anamosa. Inside. This is stolen away by Zumba. The pass too tall, and Zumba came away with it. Hintz now surveying. Hintz will take the 3. Rattles around and goes on down. Taylor Hintz, her first field goal. Zumba and Hintz, top 2 leading scorers, just scoring the last 2 baskets. Hintz, second leading scorer at 11.8. And now, ball's knocked out of bounds and stay Beckman basketball. The largest lead for either team now at 6. 14-8. Anamosa, 46 seconds to go. Quarter 2.
Beckman still scoreless here in the second quarter. Anamosa throwing a shutout here so far.
A 7-0 run for the Lady Raiders in the second quarter. It was 8-7 Beckman at the end of the first frame. Inside, baseline drive put up. Rattles around there. The shutout comes to a close in the second quarter. Tara Hansel has her second field goal. Hansel second on the team is scoring with 8.8 a night. She's got 4 now, 14-10. Anamosa 20 seconds and counting here in the second quarter. Up top, Hintz. Lost the dribble. No one counting. There's no real rush here, but she does get rid of it to McQuillan. Trying to get rid of it, and a foul called.
Sorry, they got fouls to give.
No, a timeout.
Timeout.
I thought there was a foul, but a timeout, 30-second timeout called by Anamosa. So Coach Leedy takes his second 30. He'll have 3 fulls left. Coach Thomason has, did he take 2 timeouts earlier?
No, Beckman has 4 timeouts left.
Beckman just took the one earlier, 14-10 Anamosa. They have 15 seconds to go here on the clock in this first half of play. Going right to left is Anamosa. Timeout being adjourned now by Coach Leedy. Zumba will inbound it to Hintz in the backcourt. Hintz will bring it up over the center court line. Hintz looking. Now up top for the 3, and it is no good off the back of the rim. Beckman with the rebound, putting it up ahead, and no good on the half-court shot. It's 14-10. Anamosa leads at the end of 2 quarters. Anamosa 14, Beckman 10. We're back for halftime analysis and stats after this from KMCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vansky from John & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see John & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lane Family Center and Captain and Camille Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And, of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lane Family Center and Captain and Camille Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Field is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crops to market. Field, providing growth opportunities for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your community.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA Choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester. J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at a Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vansky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back In the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's Home and Highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Leonard Buller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Buller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gmbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is the standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at TaukeMotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
And welcome back into Anamosa High School as the Beckman Blazers and the Anamosa Lady Raiders 14-10. Anamosa leading this game as 14-10 at halftime. Beckman not quite back to full strength as Sydney Steffen in that only loss of the year. Rolling her bad ankle roll in that South Tama game. They're missing Sydney Steffen, a 5'6" senior, who Steffen, 5.3 a game in the 2.5 games she did play in. That was the only loss for Beckman so far, 44-40 back last Friday night. So Coach Thomason hoping to have her back next week. That'll help out with the, especially the offensive side of things. Billy, let's take a look at the numbers that we saw here in the first 2 quarters of this game, with Anamosa leading 14-10.
For Anamosa, they were 6 out of 28 from the field for 21%. 1 for 4 from the free throw line, 25%. 8 turnovers in the first half for Anamosa. For the Blazers, they were 5 out of 20 for 25% shooting first half. Did not get to the free throw line. They had 12 turnovers, so I would think that maybe Blazers would like to try to get to that free throw line. And a lot of times that's how you can get it coming in from behind, is at the free throw line. Didn't get there in that first half.
Underway here.
Great baseline pass. Taylor Zumbaugh off the glass and in on a pass from the left baseline. Nice assist.
Her second field goal for Zumbaugh. 16-10 now. Back to the largest lead of the game of 6 now for Anamosa. Pass to the right short corner, dribbling out now up top, driving in, and a pass left side. Here's Engelken surveying, puts it on the deck, and now she'll pass it up top to Tara Hansel. The starters on the court for both teams. It's McQuillan, Mead, Hines, and Zumbaugh for Anamosa. Engelken, Arms, Lucan, Pierce, and Hansel for Beckman. 7-10 and counting here in the third. 16-10 in favor of Anamosa. This one spun around and popped out. Left block, rebounding it. Now a pass out top. Off the rebound by Pierce. Left side, she stepped out of bounds right behind Coach Thomason. She actually looked back, and I think she gave it away.
She did,
to the official.
She did that along here baseline, too, that she's so quick, but then when she moves, she caught the ball, and then she kind of moves her feet, and that's the second time she stepped well out of bounds, but almost got away with that one.
A delayed late call from the official, I think, when she looked back and said, "Oh, you were out of bounds."
Yeah, she just kept going.
I've never had that as an official. Only once or twice, maybe. This week. This week. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for keeping me humble. Yeah. Zumbaugh all the way in off the window. And good. Taylor Zumbaugh. She's starting to heat up for Anamosa. That's what Tosolini and company need. There's a steal by Zumbaugh. She puts it up, no good. But right there is McQuillan with the foul. Now Anamosa, they're playing the way Tosolini wants them to play here with harassing defense. They're getting to Beckman, the largest lead of 10 now for the Lady Raiders. All the way in, off the side of the rim, it bounds out front, and Anamosa comes away with it.
Yeah, that's quite a flurry there. They had going there, get turnovers and easy buckets there. They're 3 for 4 here in the third quarter after shooting just 21% in that first half.
10-point lead for Anamosa as Zumbaugh had 2 points along with McQuillan and Mead in that first half. 3 for Hentz, 5 for Hines. As there's the ball knocked out of bounds, lost by Anamosa. Will go Beckman way. For Beckman, 6 points for Olivia Pierce and 4 for Tara Hansel. So 2 girls have all the scoring so far. Only 2 points in that second quarter for Beckman as they're outscored 7-2. Beckman had the 1-point lead at the end of the first frame as Anamosa leading 14-10 at halftime. Here's a shot, left wing, no good. Spin around, pops out. Out front, now left side. Looking inside. That's going to be a foul that caused the contact and therefore the travel. She did travel, but the contact came, and a pushing foul going to be called. I believe that'll be on Maddie Hines, and it'll be her second or third. Second?
I've got her for 2.
Okay. I agree with you. I was just making sure.
Yeah, what's it coming out right away? I thought maybe it might have been the third.
20-10, Anamosa by 10. 5:20 and counting here in this third quarter. Up left wing for a 3, no good off the back of the rim. Fighting, running it down is Sydney Arns before the timeline. Inside, bat away, near baseline, pop back out, just has it. And now Zumbaugh over the timeline. That's going to be too much contact from behind. Called on Olivia Pierce. It'll be her first. First for the Blazers here as bumping Zumbaugh from behind. Anamosa with a 10-point advantage. 20-10, 5:02 to go here in this third quarter of play. Beckman 4-1 overall. And Anamosa 2-3. On this very mild, sunny Saturday afternoon. The Christmas tree walk doesn't feel like it's close to Christmas right now, but the Christmas tree walk in town at the Lawrence Community Center here, maybe keeping some of the Anamosa people away. Not a huge crowd yet. Maybe they'll filter into the boys' game. As 20-10, the 10-point lead here for Anamosa. Their home team's team right now playing well. McQuillan drives all the way in, put it up off the window and good. Maggie McQuillan, that's her third field goal. She's got 6 points now. And the 12-point lead. The lead continues to climb. The largest margin of winning here. This ball knocked out of bounds, it looked like.
Somehow she got lucky she didn't get a foul called on her for reaching in, but then she got it knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Blue Raider basketball.
And we go back the other way. 22-10. Coach Thomason can't believe it. Not happy right now. Very frustrated with not just his team's play, that call. It looked very confusing from our angle as well as his. And driving in, here's Fitz. She loses it, and it's picked up by Beckman. Beckman now coming back the other way. 12-point lead, 3:50 to go. Now here's an errant tall pass for McDermott, and we go back the other way to Anamosa. The 12-point advantage here, 22-10, 3:50 and counting here in this third quarter.
Yeah, Anamosa continues to create turnovers on the Blazers, and then they compound it themselves with some unforced ones.
Ball's on the ground. I'll fight for it, and Beckman will come away with it. Beckman over the timeline. Up top is Arns. Arns now will get it to McDermott. Left side, this is Hansel. Beckman just needs to get any kind of positives on offense going here, and there's a drive baseline. Hansel is bumped into and fouled. As baseline inbounds for Beckman, they call that Anamosa foul on
Taylor Zumbaugh. That'll be her second. Team's second here in the second half.
Inbounds pass right corner for the three, up and no good off the back of the rim, but front side rebound. It pinballs around and Beckman controls it. 22-10 Anamosa. 12-point lead, largest for either team. Beckman's largest lead, just 3 earlier in the game, as they led by 1 at the end of the first quarter. As here's a shot, no good off the backside. Rebound, put back, is good, and the foul. And that is Haley LeGrand. LeGrand gets the first bucket of the second half here for Beckman. She'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And the Anamosa foul called
on Taylor Zumbaugh. That's going to be her third.
10-point lead here for Anamosa, 22-12 here. As LeGrand, left-handed post player, up and good for Haley LeGrand, the 5'7" junior. And the three-point play connected there. LeGrand, fourth leading scorer of the team, coming in with 6.8 a contest, a 61% free throw shooter. 22-13 now. Anamosa with the 9-point advantage.
That free throw was their first free throw of the contest.
Good point. First free throw and first made free throw. That was near out of bounds. It sure looked like right in front of the near side official. Very close. He elected to give the benefit of the doubt to the home team. And this was a picked off pass inside trying to get it to him. And now all the way in. Zumbaugh just avoided her fourth foul there. Got a piece of the ball to back. This one's blocked away. Jess has it after the block by McQuillan. Jess going to be no foul. A little contact with the block up top called on Hansel as Jess has it blocked out of bounds on her. 22-13, 2:16 to go in the third.
Yeah, they're letting them play right now. I thought there was fouls on both ends of the court last time, and they were just letting them play. No fouls called at all.
Similar to what we saw early on in that game last night. West Delaware in center point Urbana. There's McCullough, or Meade has that ball knocked away from her. Now Beckman trying to answer. This one is going to be tapped out of bounds by Zumbaugh, and it'll stay Beckman basketball going right to left. 22-13, 2:03 to go. Here in the third quarter of play. John Swisher, Bill Logan, glad to have you along. They're on KMCH.com this afternoon. As there's a drive and a foul called, Hansel will go to the line to shoot two.
That foul was called, I think, 24. Alexa Jess.
Jess will get her first. Team number 4 already here in the second half.
Good aggressive move there by Hansel to go to the backer. And we take a look at it, though. Their leading scorer, Sydney Arns, not averaging just under 10 points a game, still scoreless.
Arns, tremendous effort. They're doing a nice job offensively. Coach Thomason told us before the game. But Lady Raiders have shut her out. No good off the back of the rim. After the first one went down, 5 points for Hansel, 22-14, 8-point lead for Anamosa. McClellan drives after the good feed from Hintz. Now put up and no good with traffic and the taller bodies around her. She just kind of threw it up. And now a skip pass to the right short corner. Here's a three. Arms trying to get in the act. No good. It bounces off backside. Rebounded by Michaela Mead. As Mead works her way in there and got the backside rebound. Mead, a 5'6" senior. 22-14 Anamosa. 1:20 and counting. Offensive foul hit. Right into the defensive player, said the baseline official. Hold on. As Haley LeGrand able to take it. And Hintz will pick up. Is that her third?
That's her third, team's fifth.
Hintz will stay in. Zumba is out with 3 fouls. Up ahead, Beckman has it knocked away. Maddie Himes comes up with it. Now Hintz will bring it up over the timeline. $1:10 and counting here in this third quarter. 22-14 the lead. Here's for Anamosa. Trying to get their first non-conference win of the season after 5 River Valley Conference games so far. It puts them at 2-3. Beckman is 4-1 against all WAMAC competition so far in the young season. Hintz has to travel. Yep. And the far side official got it. Taylor Hintz just brought up that pivot foot before she put the ball to the court. And we go back the other way. Turnover there for Anamosa. We take a look at the turnover department here.
Turnovers in the third quarter alone. Anamosa with 5 and the Blazers with 6.
Jump ball there. Hintz able to get the ball. It was high in the air. And tying her up from behind was Hintz. Olivia Pierce left that ball up for the taking. And jump ball keeps it with Beckman. 22-14. 40 seconds and counting here. Inside ball's knocked away. And I think that's off of Beckman. Yes, good call. Well, the baseline official, that one tapped out of bounds by Luca. I think she would have been okay. It looked like it was off of Anamosa, but Luca hit it again, and it gives the ball to Anamosa with 35 seconds to count here in the third quarter. 22-14, Lady Raiders. Hintz surveying, now left side, Jess. Pass to the right elbow, all the way in. Himes with the left-handed finger roll. 2 feet from the hoop. Maddie Himes has his first field goal since the first quarter. She's got 7 points. Here's a steal at half court. Hintz comes away with it. 15 seconds. Hintz all the way in. Nice pass across the lane. Himes going up for the layup, but is fouled in the act. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that was a good job. They stole the ball just across half court and then attacked real quick and did a nice job. I thought maybe Himes was going to get a charge or something, but went in there and nice bounce pass.
Called the foul. Tara Hensel, her second, team number 2. Spun around and popped out there by Maddie Himes. She'll have one more free throw. Back to a 10-point lead. Almost the largest. Largest has been 12 for Anamosa. 24-14. No good off the front of the rim by Himes. Beckman with the rebound. Hansel up ahead. Way up ahead. Waiting for her was Ingleton off the window and good. 24-16. 8-point lead. 1 second. Himes and a foul call. A little reach-in grab just inside the timeline. And called on Ashley Ingleton of the Blazers. Got her for 1 or 2.
That's her first, team's third.
Jess will inbound at point 3. And a toss in the middle of the lane. McClellan couldn't get to it. It's picked off by a Beckman player, and that's the way our third quarter comes to a close. Anamosa 24, Beckman 16. You're listening Area Girls Basketball, and you're doing so on KMCH.com.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Bill a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicles, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Welcome back in to Anamosa. John Swisher, Bill Logan. Glad to have you along on a Saturday afternoon. Our first Saturday area girls and boys doubleheader of the season. As a shot inside, deflected away and taken by Beckman. Anamosa with the lead, 24-16. We're in the fourth quarter now. As a shot inside, up and good by Anamosa.
Yeah, nice assist there by Arn. She found Jessica Lucan down on the baseline and had good position down there. Got the pass going up and in real quick.
25-minute first half. And a quarter that lasted 14 minutes there, that third quarter. As 24-18. As you said, looking at that last basket,
yes,
for Beckman. She's got 2 now, 24-18, 6-point lead. Anamosa is led by as much as 12. They trailed by 1 at the end of the first quarter. Anamosa led by 4 at halftime. And 8 at the end of the third quarter. A drive and now a hand check foul called on Beckman.
Tara Hansel is going to get called for using too many hands trying to stop the drive of Zumball. That'll be her third, team's fourth.
Up top, knocked away. McCullough can't handle it. Up ahead. Engelken off the window and good on the assist by Lucan. And here come the Blazers, 24-20, 7 minutes and counting here in this game. Left side, Zumball driving in, she fell. Going to be a travel, so she could get rid of it. And we go back the other way.
Yeah, it's great defense there by Blazers last time. Engelken knocked the ball loose and then immediately went down court right away, and a teammate picked it up and gave it down to her. Good layup.
Engelken bringing it up all the way in, 1-on-2, off the window. That's no good, but a rebound, put back, no good with a foul called. Jess Lucan goes to the line to shoot 2. As they get the foul on Michaela Mead, be her first. Team number 6, as the free throw spun around and popped out left side by Lucan, who will have one more. Just Lucan, 5.8 a game, 45% free throw shooter. The second one is right through. And the 24-21 lead now here for Anamosa. Up top with it is Pitts driving. Skip pass, left side, Zumbach. Right side of the lane, Himes. No good off the backboard. Going to be last touch by McQuillan. Goes out of bounds and Beckman way.
Yeah, quick 5-0 run by the Blazers here in the beginning of this fourth quarter. Got them back to within 3.
Anamosa still applying pressure here. 24-21. 6.5 to go in the fourth. Inside. Nice shot, no good. And ripping it away there inside was Beckman. They get it out, they get it back in, left side, off the window by Pierce. Her first bucket of the first quarter. She's got 8 points. It's a 1-point game just like that. 24-23, 1-point lead, a full timeout for Anamosa. It's leading, wants to talk to the ladies with a 1-point lead now after a lead as much as 12 in this game. Keep her right here. We talked about Stephan being bothered by that ankle injury. Jessica Frazier, MCL injury back in football season, I believe. And she is expected back in January, as Frazier is a 5'6" senior, so hopefully for the second half of her senior campaign. Anamosa now 24-23. And Coach Leedy trying to make some adjustments here to defend. Beckman was able to do them the last few minutes as they climb back into this. It was an 8-point lead at the end of the third quarter for Anamosa.
Yeah, it's been a really good rally here as they come out of this timeout here. Blazers trying to keep this energy going. They've created a couple turnovers and shot 3 out of 5. As, that's what you got to do when you're down. They got to the free throw line. They've gotten there 5 times here in the second half. A lot of times that's how you get in. You get from behind. You got to get to the free throw line. Sometimes that helps the shooting percentage.
It's 24-23, 6:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. As up top is Hintz. Ball's on the floor, knocked away. Now right side, baseline. Oh, turn around, move McQuillan. Faked out the defense there, high off the window, and good. McQuillan got 8 points now. Here's a steal. Himes, no good. Off the back of the rim. And now inside, off the window, and no good. Rebounded by Anamosa, but the foul came. And Olivia Pierce will go to the line to shoot two as they call that Anamosa foul on
Michaela Mead. Her second, team seventh.
A 3-point lead, 26-23. This game has not been tied. We've had 3 lead changes. No good. Hard off the rim. There by Pierce. 5:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. Boys game coming up here from Anamosa. This game in real time is right about an hour. The second one is good by Pierce. 26-24 Anamosa. There's a little contact, nothing doing. Hintz gets it back out to me. 5:25 fourth quarter. Up top is Hintz. Hintz. Now pass left side. Zumbach puts it up. Little contact, nothing doing. No good. Rebounded by Beckman. Beckman up ahead. Inside. High off the window. That's no good. Pickles out front of the rim and rebounded by McQuillan. McQuillan will give it to Hintz. Hintz will bring it up over the timeline. Harassed by Ingleton up top. She splits a double team, goes in. Contact coming there. And the foul could be called on Beckman.
Going to get Jessica Luskin on that blocking foul. She tried to split the defenders and go to the bucket. That'll be her second. Team's fifth.
26-24 Anamosa. 4:58 to go here in this fourth quarter. Right side. Now right wing. This is Himes. Himes back right corner. Zumbaugh's there. Zumbagh driving all the way in. Little contact. Got it back after it's deflected away. Fight for it. And Anamosa comes back with it. Now Hintz driving to the right wing off the window. And good. Anamosa by 4. 28-24. 4.5 to go. Quarter 4. This is a pass down the court. Ooh, that's a travel. She got away with it. Putting it up, no good by LeGrand. It's spin ball around. Ansel comes up with it. She puts it away. Puts it up, I should say, and gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. That's not LeGrand. Check that ponytail. Long ponytail in the way. That is Sydney Arns. She'll go to the line looking for her first point. As Bill alluded to earlier, the leading scorer with 9.8 a game. Looking for her first points here and can't buy it. Rattles around, pops out, kisses the window, pops out front. Off the iron, 58% free throw shooter is Arns. She has one more. That's the second free throw up and good. 28-25, 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter.
And sometimes that's how you wake up a shooter, is get him to the free throw line, get that shot back down. She's 0 for 7 from the field here in this contest so far.
Here's a skip pass right side off of Zumbaugh's fingertips. Now Engelken up ahead, but she leads the offensive player too hard out of bounds. Coming back Anamosa's way. 28-25, three-point advantage for Anamosa. 4:10 to go here in the game.
Yeah, that was the right idea. Sydney Arns had gotten down the court quick enough that if the pass had been to her, probably would have been able to finish it for a layup. But another turnover, number 10 here in the second half for the Blazers.
Up top, Hintz. Dribbling, now right side, McQuillan. Kicks it back out. Mead now. Right side, Zumbagh for a standalone three. Count it to go. Taylor Zumbagh. Her first three of the game. It's her fourth field goal. She has got herself 7 points as there's a shot inside off the window and good by Haley LeGrand.
Great press breaker there by the Blazers. They had one dribble and 3 passes down there and got an easy bucket.
31-27, ball on the floor and a fight for it, tie ball. And we'll go to Beckman. Coming back in for the Blazers is Olivia Pierce. 31-27, 4-point lead. 3:24 to go here in this fourth quarter. Over the timeline, now right side. Left wing. Skip pass left to right. Now, left side, Engelkid. Driving, near travel. She might have traveled twice. Hanson puts it up. Hansel put it up, backside rebound there by Jess Lukin. And Lukin, the 5'8 senior, will go to the line to shoot two. They call that Anamosa foul
on Taylor Hines. That's her fourth.
As I should say, by Jess Lukin, as Lukin will have one more. As this one is no good off the back of the rim. Over the timeline, hits 31-28, the three-point lead, and a foul called on the drive.
I think they'll get Olivia Pierce on a reach-in. That'll be her second, team 6. So that'll put the Raiders in the bonus on the next foul.
Jump on now, right side, Mead. Mead inside, it's swiped away, intended for Hintz. Coming away with it is Arn. She loses the ball, gets back on the floor, able to get it back. Now back up top, Hansel. 31-28, 2.5 to go. Here in the fourth, left side. Now back up on top. Putting it on the deck. Now right side pass. This is Arn. Left-handed dribble, hip high up top, guarded by McQuillan. Now right wing. Inside and a push-off. Push-off called on Olivia Pierce. And we go back the other way.
Well, a lot of times you don't see that underneath like that, but Sydney Arns tried to get that ball down in that paint area, and Pierce is trying to establish position and just kind of like a football defender, just kind of pushing, trying to catch a pass, and got caught for it as she reached out and pushed. So that'll be her third foul.
31-28, 2:05 at County here in this fourth quarter. Up top with it, putting on the deck and driving his hands. That ball was out of bounds, but not seen by the official. As this ball is out top, intercepted by Arns, puts it up and good. Gumball committed her fourth foul. Sydney Arns with her first field goal of the game. She's finally able to break through that barrier of not scoring a field goal. She has 3 points now. She had one free throw early on. No points until this fourth quarter for Arns, the leading scorer, coming in.
And a chance to tie it up here with the and one.
That no ties in this game, and she got it. Our first tie of the game comes here with 1:54 to go in this fourth quarter. A timeout. We'll take it with them. This is Area Girls Basketball. You're listening to it from KMCH Sports.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Back into Anamosa, we're tied at 31. First tie of this game, 1:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Driving in, putting it up. Hintz can't get it to go on bottom of the net and gathered away by Beckman. Here come the Blazers, going right to left. Left wing, back up top. Now right side, surveying is Hansel. Left wing, surveying. Now Engelken drives. There's a shot put up, deflected away, rebounded by Hintz. The shot was knocked away by Hines off the right hand of Pierce. 31 all. 1 minute and counting here in this game. Left side. Now inside. This is McQuillan. Back up top. Zone ball. Right side pass, Hines. Pass fake, it's deflected away. Arns comes away with it in front of Zumba all the way in. Contact, can't get the bucket to go. Arns will go to the line to shoot two, and Zumba is just fouled out.
Yeah, and she had to do it. Otherwise, Sydney Arns was going to get that breakaway layup, so it did a nice job of, if you're going to go ahead in the contest, you're going to have to go to the free throw line, earn at the free throw line.
As nobody has said anything yet. So our count is 5 fouls. The free throw is up and good. Apparently it's only 4. And no one is keeping a book for Beckman at the bench. So that's not good for them, but the home book matters. But only 4 fouls apparently for Zumba. One free throw good, the second one no good. Zumba drives in, no good, gets her own rebound. Trying to put it up with a foul. On the on foul called inside on Olivia Pierce. She'll pick up her third. Beckman leads. 4 lead changes in this game. 32-31. The advantage here.
And that'll go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1.
Zumba on the 18th foul for Beckman. 37.3 to go here in the fourth. Zumba up, no good. Off the back rim, rebounded by Beckman. 35 seconds and counting. In this fourth quarter, Coach Thomason wants a timeout. They'll take a full one. We'll take it with them. 32-31 Beckman. They have the 1-point lead in the ball. 30 seconds to go in the fourth. Back after this, KMCH.com.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carry-out, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Old Line.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from Ipsomi Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. Ipsomi Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
30 seconds remain in this fourth quarter, 32-31. Beckman the lead, a steal at half court by Hines. He just threw it in, now off the edge, and he knocked out of bounds by the hustling Ingleton. Nice job by her seeing the layup. Pass was trying to get behind her to McQuillan. As hustling Ingleton knocking out of bounds. 32-31 Beckman. Some ball will get it to the right corner. Al McQuillan back up on top. Hines almost traveled but kept her pivot foot. Up top, head. Loses the fender, puts it up off the window. That's good. Taylor heads. Coach Leedy running all the way on the court trying to get the timeout. He was at half court. As Coach Leedy getting the timeout. As Hintz with the bucket, her third field goal. She's got 7 field goals, a 1-point lead now for Anamosa. Our 5th lead change. It's 33-32. So the swing of momentum going back and forth here.
Yeah, it is. And Beckman just got a little lazy on that inbounds pass. Really couldn't find anybody. Everybody was just kind of standing. And I decided to throw it out towards half court where Sydney Arns was. And nice job of stepping in front of stealing a pass and then going down court real quickly. And getting the ball up and off the glass and in to go ahead here. Now they're going to have to stop them. They can't afford to foul. They've got 10 fouls, so if they foul, it'll be a double bonus. You know, so this is one of those ones, 15 seconds left. I'm sure Coach Thomas is trying to draw something off there to get that ball up court as quickly as they can in the hands of Sydney Arns, her leading scorer, and see if she can get her second bucket of the game and possibly the game winner.
15.8 on the clock here in this fourth quarter. Anamosa with the 1-point lead right now. So Beckman will have it on the end line to our right, going the length of the floor, right to left. Hansel inbounds it to Arns. Arns Back to Hansel. Hansel back to Orange over the timeline, 10 seconds. Left side, guarded by McQuillan. Now picked up by Hintz. In near the baseline, a pass out top. She might have traveled Engelken. It's knocked away. Hines has it. Anamosa's going to win. Anamosa comes away with a 33-32 win. They give Beckman their second loss of the season at 4-2. Beckman 0-1 non-conference. Anamosa 1-0 now non-conference and 3-3 on the year. As the Lady Raiders get the victory, 33-32. What an effort there by Anamosa coming back and getting the victory as they move on with a record of 3-3. We will take a timeout. And back as we get you ready for that boys game. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust. For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcomes. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is a leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your innovation in building products. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber is your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their number one priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Batsky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lane Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And, of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lane Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crops to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunities for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your community.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeye, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester. J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in both solutions.
Safety hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Lyon, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth and a rocket back at Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. Or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Taos Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at TaosMotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3699
888-920-3586. And let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Cat Norman agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester. Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from Ipso Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. Ipso Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in at Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season with one of their pharmacists today. And be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
And we welcome you back in to Anamosa as we get set for the boys contest now. John Swisher, Bill Logan, glad to have you along. The girls' game went to Anamosa 33-32. Anamosa winning that one that featured one tie and 5 lead changes. Now, Anamosa 2-2 and Beckman at 3-1 as they get set. Face each other for the first time non-conference opponents since 2007 when Anamosa was in the Tri-Rivers and Beckman was in the WAMAC East. They're in the same conference from 87 to 03, being in the Big Bend, and they got together again 07 till last season in the WAMAC East Division. Anamosa head coach Kevin Barnes, 22nd year at Anamosa, 27th overall. He spent 5 years at Central City as Barnes will start. Maverick Cotton, 6-foot senior. Zach McQueen, a 5'11 senior. Spencer Norton, 6'1 senior. Matthew Walton, 6'7 senior. Zarius Brand, the 6'8 senior. Billy, the Beckman starters, if you will.
The Beckman starters, a 5'10 junior Luke Getkin, 5'9 junior Tom Yeager, a 6'4 junior Michael Keegan, a 6-foot senior Seamus O'Connor, and a 6'5 senior Sean Deitmeyer, or head coach Michael Maloney, assisted by Dan Corey, Ryan Mabe, and Jordan Albertson.
Dan Corey back on the bench after 3 years out. Longtime Beckman coach, the winningest coach in Beckman program history. As the Beckman program boys basketball started in 1966 when the school opened. Coach Corey had the helm from the mid-90s until just 4 years ago, coming back for his former player, Mike Maloney, back on the bench where he belongs. Just a great guy, and a guy we always enjoyed covering and talking to.
Yeah, he's got some great knowledge of the game, and that's a great extra set of eyes there on the bench for Coach Maloney.
Indeed it is, as we are set, and we are underway earlier than the scheduled 5:45. It's 5:17, and we're underway from Anamosa. Going right to left, Anamosa has the ball after the tip. This ball is knocked away, but they'll control it. Norton inside, now Walton. Spin around fake, put it up, that's no good. Rebounded inside by Michael Keegan. Beckman won last night over Williamsburg. They were tied at halftime, and then Michael Keegan went absolutely off. He had 18 points in the third quarter, 4 3-pointers, and a dunk for Keegan. The talented 6'4" junior. Coach Maloney knows the potential is very high on Keegan. 7:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Up top is McQuaid. Now Bland, now back to Walton, the quarterback of the football team for Anamosa. No good. Off the mark. Rebounded by Luke Getkin. As it's Keegan, Getkin, Seamus O'Connor, also Sean Dottmeyer, and Tom Yeager, the starting 5 for Beckman. Albert Totten, Spencer Norton, Matthew Walton, Zach McLean, and Rosarius Bland are the starters for Anamosa. This shot, now they set it back out, right wing for a 3, no good. Too hard off the front of the rim, rebounded by Beckman though. Another offensive board.
Yeah, long shot, long rebound, as most of the Blue Raiders are down in the paint area.
It's a shot, no good, but then a contact foul inside called.
Everett Totten. Drive by Keegan going down the lane, and he's going to be a force going down that lane. He's 6'4", long and lanky, and if he keeps that ball up high, it's going to be hard for the Blue Raiders to try to do anything with him.
As the shot is up and good by the athletic Michael Keegan, as he will have one more. Keegan, 100% still on the year, 5 of 5 coming in. Leads the team in scoring, 14 a game. This team averages 60 a night. Scoring, Anamosa coming in, just averaging under 40 points a ball game. The second one up and good, and the lead for Beckman is 2-0. There's a baseline drive by Walton, offensive foul. We go back the other way.
Yeah, nice defense there underneath there by the Blazers as he tried to dive the right side of the lane and kick out, and drew that charge for a turnover. First turnover of the game for the Blazers. The Blue Raiders, excuse me.
2-0. Beckman the lead. Over the timeline, this is the 6th and final game of the day here in Anamosa. Started at 9:30. The freshman girls. There's a nice pass. Keegan with a drive, the assist. Sean Deitmeyer with the field goal. Deitmeyer, the 6'4" senior, 4th on the team in scoring with 8 points a night, has his first field goal there. Zach McLean back out to Todd. Another 6 minutes to go. 4-0 Beckman the lead. Driving in. Todd stops just above the free throw line. Kicks it out. Left side. Now inside. And on top. Now driving. Todd back up top to Walton. 5:40 and counting. Quarter 1. This is Walton driving. Jump stop off the back of the rim. Spins out. Front side rebound by Deitmeyer. Come the Blazers in the form of Luke Getkin. Getkin, a 5'10" junior. Right side, piece of backboard. Bland almost had the rebound. Spencer Norton grabs it, and now up ahead. On the baseline, trying to track it down with McLean. Walton led him too far. Sam Wilt will come in. The first ever freshman played for Coach Kevin Barnes in his 27-year coaching career. Sam Wilt, a talented athlete for Anamosa, 6'2" freshman. And talked about that with Coach Barnes in the coach's corner this morning. And it's taken a little adjustment for himself to get used to playing a freshman. But there he is, and he's been doing a nice job as Wilt leads the way, leads the team in scoring right now with 11 points a night. He comes off the bench. There's a holding foul called on the far side of the Beckman ball. Going left to right as you get that Anamosa foul on.
Lazarius Bland got it standing 25 feet away from the bucket. That's their third foul already here, less than 3 minutes into the first quarter.
4-0 in favor of Beckman. Nice drive. Keegan left it too hard on the baseline runner with the left hand. Up ahead, dangerous pass by Walton, but it's snared back away by Walker Marsh. 4-0, the lead here for Beckman. 4.5 to go in the first. There's a 3, right corner, got it. Matthew Walton dials long distance from the Fairview area that time as Anamosa Down by one, 4-3. It's going to be a reach-in grabbing foul call. There's another new face in there is Lucas Otting. As Lucas Otting, a 6'1 senior, 11 seniors on this team for Anamosa. For Beckman, they only have 2 seniors. Like the contrast there. Beckman has it, right corner 3, spins around and pops out. Wilt with the rebound, Walton up ahead. On the baseline, gathering the ball is Dylan Rickles. Now inside off the window and good. Matthew Walton, our first lead change. Anamosa has their first lead. It's 5-4 Blue Raiders.
Yeah, that's a great job by Walton, breaking down that lane, get the right easy bucket. So good assist there by the Raiders as well.
Keegan now inside. Drop step after the dribble, put up, no good. Gets his own rebound as Dykemeyer off the window. And good. Sean Dykemeyer, second field goal. And it's 6-5, our second lead change. Right short corner, nice tough pass. Rickles, yep, there was some contact there. Nice look from the right short corner. Forcing it in there was Lucas Otting. And it'll be the pushing foul call on Sean Dykemeyer, the first for him. That's the team's first as well. Anamosa has 4. Todden comes back in. Matthew Walton checking out. 6-5, the advantage here for Beckman. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. Wilt will get it back in left corner. Here's a quick 3 by Marsh. No good off the backside. Skims off the rim, but chasing down the rebound is Lucas Otting. Up top for a 3. No good off the back of the rim by Wilt. Gathering the rebound is Beckman. Bounce pass, short corner, baseline, nice. Drive and layup on the right side with the left hand. Luke Getkin has his first field goal. It's 8-5. Beckman, almost largest lead. They led by 4 early on. They lead by 3 now.
I just did a nice job getting down court and beating the Blue Raiders back, and Blazers attacked it real quick.
Right side, Marsh, baseline. Head fake. Todd goes into the contact, trying to draw it. Nothing doing it. Goes off the front of the rim. And now bring it up is Beckman. Up top, right side. This is Getkin. 8-5 Beckman. 2.5 to go, quarter 1. Left wing. Surveying is Todd Yeager. Inside. Up, and a foul comes to the line. Will go Jack Westhoff. As they call the foul on Walker Marsh. His first, team number 5 now. Westhoff to the line. Jack Westhoff is the 6th leading scorer on this team. 5.7 a night. 62% free throw shooter. No good. Off the front of the rim. On the first one, he'll have 1 more.
Yeah, the Blazers, they've got 5 fouls on Anamosa here now. Opportunity to get to the free throw line a lot here in the first half for a team that's averaging shooting 75% as a team from that free throw line.
How about that? Second one is good by Westhoff. Anamosa is a team shooting 53%, 8-5 Beckman. The second one was good, correct?
Yes.
They did not give them the points on the board yet. 8-5. Beckman should be 9-5, correct?
Yeah.
There's a 3 up top. Spun around, no good. Fight for it on the ground. And this is Wilt. Wilt gets the rebound. He puts it up. That's no good. Off the back of the iron. And Beckman has it over the timeline. Getkin. Up top, Getkin surveying. Norton. Defense there. Now left corner look by O'Connor. He'll get it back out. Driving in contact there, offensive foul. Rickles, too much contact on against the offensive foul. Too much contact called against Seamus O'Connor. He shoved off Rickles. He went flying through the lane.
Yeah, just the second team foul on the Blazers. They still haven't put that point up on there.
They have not.
With only 1 book at the table. Yeah, they got a second book there.
I think they're talking now.
Yeah.
Yep. The Beckman book just, yep, there it is. 9-5. We were right.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah, imagine that.
9-5, 4-point lead. Up top. Matches the largest lead of the game for Beckman. This game, 10 minutes hold here from Anamosa tonight, starting earlier than the 5:45 anticipated start. As Todd inside tried to get the shot up and good, but he was fouled first on the floor as they call that Beckman foul on
Jack Westhoff. His first team's third.
As a ball knocked out of bounds. Trying to inbound to Zach McClain. 9-5 Beckman, 1:20 to go, first quarter. Right corner, 4-3, Walton, good! Matthew Walton, his second triple of the game, and it's a 9-8 lead now here for Beckman. We've had 2 lead changes, no ties yet in this contest.
Walton has all 8 for the Blue Raiders.
Pass inside, deflected away, Walton almost had it. Beckman gets it back. Luke Getkin, right wing. Back up on top. Getkin drives, puts it off the window, and good with the right hand on the right side from the lefty, Luke Getkin. He's got 4 points. The lead back to 3 for Beckman. It's 11-8, 45 seconds and counting here in this first quarter.
Yeah, great screen set down there by Sean Deitmeyer to be able to free him up to be able to drive that to the hole. So good team basketball on the offense there by the Blazers.
Land up top, Walton surveying. Walton passes it right side to Todd. Todden, 25 seconds and counting here on the clock. Now Todden has a 5 count. He picks up his dribble and gets rid of it. To Walton, 15 seconds in the first quarter. Coach Barnes shouting out the last second play here, and this is going to be a turnover. As Maverick led McClain too far. He couldn't keep it inside the half-court line. It goes out of bounds. The over and back call, 9 seconds to go. 11-8. Here the score. Wilp comes back in for Bland for the final 9.9. Inbounding it. Rickles comes back in first. Inbounding it will be Getkin. 9.9 in the first quarter clock. As Keegan over the timeline. Left side, left corner, 4-3. No good. Too hard at the back of the rim by Yeager. The shot no good. The first attempt was good. The second, no good. Keegan wanted the second one. Beckman can't believe it. They thought it was good. And the far side official calls it no good. As 11-8 is our score. We're back after this. KMCH.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Back in Anamosa, second quarter underway, 11-8. The lead here for Beckman. The Blazers 3-1 overall. And all their games in the Wamac Conference. Anamosa's 2-2, all theirs in the River Valley Conference. 1-1 home record for Anamosa. Beckman is 2-0 at home and on the road. As Anamosa on the road is 1-1. We have an offensive foul call?
Yeah, they did. That's the second one on Jack Westhoff. He's completely surprised it was on him.
11-8, the 3-point advantage here. Coach Maloney up and talking to the near side official, now the baseline official, wondering what the call was. As inside move off the rim, no good. Rebound, put back and good. Then who had that basket there?
Number 12, Brady Lasik.
Brady Lasik. It is his first field goal. It's 11-10 now. 1 point Beckman lead. The officials all from Cedar Rapids today. Bill Conley, Ken Hang, Dan Thomas. We thought we were going to have the Dubuque County crew of Rolling, Digman, and Grimm. They were here, but a double book oops mistake by the assigners and this crew from Cedar Rapids decided to stay around and take it. 11-10, the 1 point lead. We had a foul there, just out of bounds.
No, it's a foul on Matthew Walton. That's his second. Team 6.
Drive and a kick back out. Right wing, back up top, Yeager. Yeager drives, stops, pops, no good. But a front side rebound put up by Deitmeyer. He just throws it out of bounds. There's some contact there, nothing doing. Yeah, Coach Maloney and company said it had to at least be tipped out of bounds. Nothing doing.
No,
go back.
He did a nice job. I think he was going to get blocked if he tried to go up and shoot, so he just kind of threw it out of bounds. I thought it was a good call. I'm not sure if he was trying to think it was going to get blocked or what, but to me, I think it just looked like he shot it right out of bounds.
And the ball's on the floor. Picked up by Beckman. Go back the other way. 11-10, 1 point lead, 6.5 to go. Nice pass, Yeager. That's going to be contact from behind, and the basket goes. The foul going to be called on Lasik as the ball off the window and good by Tom Yeager. He'll have the 3-point play opportunity. Yeager averages is the 5th leading averager with 7 points a night. No free throws. Check that. No free throws. Yet, there he has his first of the season. A 3-point play. To a 4-point lead. Largest lead for the Blazers. 14-10. There was 6.5 to go in the first half of play. Up top, now left side. Lasik back up to Rickles. Rickles surveying now over to McLean. Deep 3 for McLean. No good. Too hard off the back of the iron. As the shot there from downtown Monticello. Deep range. And Coach Maloney knew this team does it. We've seen Anamosa in the past shoot some long-range threes, and this team is back to that up-tempo pace. Anamosa, Coach Barnes brought it back after a couple of years. Anamosa came for their first ever actual state tournament 2 years ago, the 2015-16 season. They were 4th place that year in Class 2A. As Coach Dan Corey took the Beckman Blazers to a few state tournaments. Back on the bench this year for his former player Mike Maloney. Foul called there. Deitmeyer on the line to shoot.
The foul on Zach McLean. His first team's 8th as the Deitmeyer makes front into the 1-and-1.
One more coming for Deitmeyer. It was a 55% free throw shooter coming in. 15-10, make that. Nope, can't get the second one to go. But they get the rebound. Keegan comes up with it. 5-point lead, the largest now. Inside, nice move, but can't get it to go. That's near foul there on Yeager, but ripping it away is Rickles. And here comes Anamosa. 5-point lead, Beckman. Walton goes all the way in, and the blocking foul called on the right block. Coach Maloney not happy about who called that. It came from the trail official out top. And a blocking foul called on Beckman. Walton will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, and fortunate for Walton, if that would have been a call of charge, that would have been his 3rd foul.
Indeed. No good on the... You have 2 there?
No, it was, he got the bucket.
Oh, the bucket went in. All right.
Yep.
15-12, 3-point lead, and this is out of bounds. We go back the other way. As Beckman was frustrated here with the latest happenings. They'll try to stay composed and fight back here. 15-12, 3-point lead. 5.5 to go in this second quarter.
Coach Barnes wiped it up the floor. They threw a towel out there. Nobody looked. He's standing right there, so he picked it up, wiped the floor up, threw it off. So multi-talented.
Yeah, that's right. Right corner. Rickles for a 3. No good. Air ball up the backside. Norton got a fingertip on it, but Beckman comes away. Keegan gets it back from Yeager. Keegan off the window and good. 4 points for Keegan, his first field goal of the night. Michael Keegan leads this team with 14.
Yeah, and as long and lean and long-armed as Keegan is, I'm surprised they don't try to take a little bit more advantage of that on the inside.
Up top with his Rickles. 5-point Beckman lead inside. Wilt going strong. Wanting the contact, nothing doing. As the defensive player, O'Connor, taking it. Wilt getting the bucket to go. And we go back the other way. Yeager almost moves out of bounds. He throws it back in the right to the hands of Wilt. Up ahead. Right corner. Rickles gets it into Will. The jump hook off the glass and good. Sam Will. How about this for a freshman? No wonder why Coach Barnes is playing his first freshman ever.
Yeah, and he looked pretty smooth those last two plays. He got those 2 buckets there and bring the Blue Raiders back to within 1.
17-16 Beckman. 4:20 and counting here in the second quarter. Top of the key 3 at short. Air ball off the end line and go back the other way.
Not sure the shot that Coach Maloney was looking for right there in that situation. And he's going to talk to O'Connor there. He's going to send in a substitute. That'll be number 35, Jack Galen, coming in the first time tonight.
Michael Maloney, the 29-year-old, 2008 graduate of Beckman High School, 2012 graduate of Iowa. The manager for Coach Tom Lickliner, Coach Fran McCaffrey, the Iowa men's basketball program. There's another jumper and good. Was that Wild again?
Yes, it was.
He's 3 for 3 in this second quarter. He's got 6 points, 18-17. Raiders have their first lead in a while, as it's 3 lead changes now. First quarter score, Beckman led 11-8. Anamosa 10-6 on the start of the second quarter. 3.5 to go. The second frame on top. Almost getting away with a reach there is Will as Gedkin. Now back up top. With it is Yeager. Left corner. Now back up top to Yeager. Beckman running clock. And also playing good defense. Keegan found a baseline cutter, but it's picked off. Gedkin was running away from the ball. Picked off by Todd. Up top with it. Left side. And now 5 seconds called. Rickles is dribbling, trying to get rid of it. Mostly guarded by Jack Westhoff. And subs in here. Walker Marsh and Matthew Walton come back in for Anamosa. Blue Raiders lead it by 1, 18-17 now. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Driving in, stopping, popping, putting up from 10 feet inside the right wing. That's Tom Yeager. He has his second field goal. He's got 5 points. 1 point lead here for Beckman now on our 4th lead change. Driving in there is Walker Marsh. And Marsh has fouled body contact coming on Michael Keegan. And Marsh to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, for Keegan, that's his second foul. Team's 6.
1 point Beckman lead. Marsh tries to tie it up, and he does. Walker Marsh, the 4th leading scorer on the team with 6 points a contest. He's a 42% free throw shooter coming in as Rickles comes out. Back in for Anamosa is Lucas Anik. We're tied at 19. First tie, I believe. As there is a shot, no good off the back of the iron by Marsh. Yeager driving baseline. Pass right side, catching all kinds of contact. And the foul from behind called on Walker Marsh. Obvious call there. It came late is what threw them off guard. But Marsh clobbered him from behind. And to the line is Gedkin.
Yeah, he's just, how do they show him? 5'10", and that's probably being pretty generous. He tried to split the defenders and did a nice job of getting the baseline one, but then Marsh got him from the backside and he tried to block it from the back.
1 point Beckman lead, our 5th lead change, 20-19. Make that 21-19 now. Is up top with it. Now dribbling in. Will. Try to keep his pivot foot. Coach Maloney thought he traveled off the window and good. Sam Will has 4 field goals in the second quarter. 8 points all in the second quarter. We're tied again. Our second tie at 21. Right side, Keegan. Right elbow jumper. Up. Spins around. Pops out. No good. Rebounded by Anamosa. Up ahead. Stops. Kicks it out. Right corner for a 3. No good off the backside by Todden. Fight for it on the ground. So we go out of bounds off of Anamosa. The Beckman basketball is on the ground fighting for that one is Lucas Otting. And aggressive, not quite the track meet we expected, but go up and down here at times this game. 21 all. Getkin up ahead, and there's a contact foul on Rook, and the bucket is good. As getting the bucket, a new face in there, Jack Gailey. Yeah,
Gailey.
His first field goal
points of the year.
It is. First varsity numbers for Jack Gailey, the sophomore, 6'3" sophomore, younger brother of Mitch Gailey. On to play college ball. Helped out the last couple of years for the Beckman team. Gailey will have one more. Back to a 23-21 Beckman lead. Make that 24-21. 6 lead changes. 2 ties. 24-21 Beckman. 1:45 and counting here in the second quarter. Walton dribbles in. As he throws it to Bland, he can't handle the fastball near the end line. He loses it out of bounds. They go back the other way. As Lazarius Bland, listed at 6'8". That might be a tad generous, but he is a tall figure there. Senior. Coach Barnes was known for always infatuating those heights, as some coaches do.
Some coaches do, and they don't do it to everybody. They'll do it to one or two just to.
Well, Coach Barnes used to do it to everybody. Everybody got at least an inch.
There you go.
As ball is knocked away, Anamosa comes away with it. Walker Marsh with the steal. Wilt brings it up. He'll get rid of it. Otting drives, kicks, right side. Bland for a 17-footer. No good off the backside. Airball that one, hit the bottom of the backboard. Beckman by 3. In, and an offensive foul. Getting there in time was Maverick Cotton that drawed an offensive foul against the Blazers.
Luke Getkin, as he's trying to drive into the paint and then dish out. Nice job of holding his ground by Todd there to draw that offensive charge.
3-point Beckman lead. 1:10 to go here in the second quarter. As Norton, Walton, and Rickles check that McLean come back in. Todd will head out as well.
Todd's a pretty good sized young lad there for Getkin to knock him over.
He is.
He's well built there.
24-21. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Up top is McLean. Right side, Norton. Norton surveying. He's being guarded by Galen. Left side, McLean dribbles up left wing. Now up top. 40 seconds and counting here in this first half of play. Walton will back it out. Being harassed by Yeager. Walton still being troubled. Now he gets rid of it. Norton now up top is McLean. 25 seconds and counting. Here in this first half. Getting rid of it to Walton inside the timeline. This game almost a half hour old. Right at its original scheduled start time. It's about 5:45. We started earlier tonight. And we're 5 seconds from halftime. Near steal. Norton trying to get it back from Wilt, but he loses it. Took his eye off the ball. Now here is a foul called. McLean commits the foul as he almost pretty much tackles Getkin for that one. As I think they got the first down. That's Getkin.
Yeah, that's a 2-shot bonus here, so maybe a gift 2 points here for the Blazers on that steal.
Getkin to the line. He is 1 of 2 so far. He's got 5 points. First one is up and good. Nothing but nylon for Luke Getkin. Getkin automatic so far, as Bill alluded to, the top 2 free throw shooters on this team. Coming in 100% and staying that way today. Except for Getkin did miss that one, I forgot. No good off the second attempt. A jump ball called, but they're going to wave it off. Are they going to keep the jump ball or not? No. It was waved off. They have to wave it off. That would be a lose of possession. As Coach Maloney getting it straight, saying, making sure that they don't lose the possession. Well, actually, it would be Anamosa ball anyway. It would have been back to Beckman. 25-21, the 4-point lead here at halftime for Beckman. We'll take a timeout, and we'll have the girls' coaches coming up here of the Beckman Blazers and Anamosa Lady Raiders. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Anderson is a leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your innovation in building products. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber is your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients.
How short is this damn thing? What do you think?
That is really short.
Yeah.
That's not my short.
Yeah, I bet the long one somewhere else. I bet the long one somewhere else.
Great financing on full service department, body shop, retail department. See their full line vehicles online at JSAuto.net. Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Bass, John and Walt LLC, independent clinic dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners. See John and Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lane Stadium and Captain Infield Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lane Family Center and Captain Infield Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
And welcome back into Anamosa High School Gymnasium. John Swisher, Bill Logan back with you. We're joined by the head coach of the Anamosa girls, Jack Leedy, after his team got the win 33-32 earlier today. And if you're the offensive-minded sort, not quite the game for you. A lot of defense and too many turnovers for your comfort. But a win is a win. You get your first non-conference win of the season against your old conference opponent in Beckman with the 1-point game down early in that game and then battled back, went on some nice runs, had the lead. And I'm sure you weren't happy with how you gave it back to them as you led by as much as 12 in that game. But you got to give Beckman credit for the fight as well.
Oh, absolutely. Beckman, they had a little 2-on-2 half-court trap that kind of gave us fits all night. We knew it was coming, but short night. We didn't have enough time to prepare for it as I'd like. But, I thought we got what we wanted early in the game. We just couldn't finish, and we couldn't finish right at the hoop. But, we got some great looks. Defensively, I thought we were pretty solid all night, obviously. Gave up 32 points. But, our kids battled. They play hard. And, I think the big thing is our seniors stepped up down the stretch and made plays, and that's what you got to have in a close game like that. Taylor Hens going to the hoop there late and really just muscled one off the glass and in. That was a big bucket. And then our defense late, that last 15 seconds, where they couldn't get a shot up. That was probably our best defensive sequence of the night.
And it was offensive slowness there for Henson Zumba early on, but give credit to other girls for stepping up as combined. Your top two leading scorers only had 5 points those first 2 quarters.
Yeah, I think last night those two played so well, and then it was obviously a little bit tougher tonight. Hats off to Beckman. Beckman, that's that Walmart competition. Everybody in the Walmart plays defense, and obviously they still do, even though we're not in the league anymore. But I thought Maggie McQuillan and Maddie Himes really stopped up and got some good looks for us tonight.
3-3 record now. What's coming up next week?
We got Tuesday off because we already played Monticello, and then we're at West Liberty on Friday, and then the following Tuesday we have North Cedar here at home. So it'll be a nice little stretch for us to get back to 3-3.
Absolutely. All right. Best of luck to you. Congrats on the win today, and you got your team back to 500. Good to see you again. Take care.
Thank you.
You betcha. Jack Lee, head coach of the Anamosa girls, as we'll bring in Chad Thomason, the girls head coach of the Beckman Blazers, as Jack Lee in his 15th year, the head coach of Anamosa, as Anamosa getting that girls win 33-32. The advantage, 33-32. And now we bring in Coach Thomason, as Coach Thomason and the Beckman Blazers 33-32 was the win in that one. As they got off to a start in that one, led by a 1. They took the lead. You got to be happy with the way your team fought and came back after down by 12 in that midway through that second half.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job coming back in the fourth quarter. That's kind of been our go-to is we start slow for the first 3, and then we try to catch up big time in the fourth or take a big lead in the fourth. But that's exactly true. I'm proud of how much the girls fought back and attacked the zone and put us in a position to win at the end.
Absolutely. And offensive struggles for Anamosa's top 2 leading scorers, and your top leading scorer, Sydney Arns, didn't have any points until that fourth quarter when she ended with 5. So a game that didn't see a whole lot of offense because of the defensive play, because of turnovers and the such. But Arns did a nice job of responding in that fourth quarter and almost led you to victory.
Yeah, she does a good job. She doesn't always score a whole bunch, but she's had 7 steals in the last 3 games, and I think she had 12 rebounds today. So from our point guard or from one of our guards, that seems pretty good. And the thing with our team is that we, any given day we could have 5 or 6 different girls leading scoring. So and they do a good job of stepping up and scoring who needs to score and, doing other things well. And, every time you play Anamosa, it's always going to be a barn burner. One mistake here or there is going to be the difference in the game. That's exactly what happened tonight, too.
You read my mind with players stepping up with Haley LeGrand, 6 points off the bench. She had all 6 of those in the second half. Olivia Pierce had a nice night of 9 points, and then 6 points for Tara Hansel. So some positives you can always take from either game, even in a loss, and to build on it as you go back into WAMAC East Division play with West Delaware, I should say, in Manchester on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and every time you start WAMAC, it doesn't matter what side you play on, it's a tough game. Every game we play is preparing us for districts, and I feel like we have one of the best conferences in the state. And once you start those games, every game's close, and you have to fight it out. And that's why we try to get games like this for non-conference, because it's just preparing us for everything else. So
absolutely. All right. Best of luck to you. We'll see you Tuesday night in Manchester. We'll have the call of that West Delaware and Beckman girls contest. Good to see you again. And
good to see you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Chad Thomason, the head coach of the Beckman girls, as his team fell today by 1 point. We appreciate his time as always as we come back here and get ready for this third quarter. We will be back after this from KMCH Sports.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Kia Field is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crops to market. Kia Field, providing growth opportunities for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your community.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
We're back into Anamosa. John Swisher, Bill Logan, glad to have you along for area girls and boys basketball. The girls game went to Anamosa by a point. Anamosa trails. Here in the boys contest, we get ready to start the second half, 25-21 in favor of Beckman. Beckman 3-1 out of the WAMAC Conference. Class 2A school, Anamosa 2-2 out of the River Valley Conference. A Class 3A school, at least for this season. Coach Barnes and company hope they can get back to 2A next year, being in the only 3A now school in the River Valley Conference. As there is check that, there is at least one more. West Liberty is also a 3A school, so at least two in the River Valley as they move their game from next Friday night to February. There's a turnover. Anamosa got the ball going left to right to start the second half. And it's Beckman ball now with a 4-point lead. What are you seeing? What are you liking out of both of these teams?
Well, 4-point score, but yet the game's really close. If you look at it on paper, too, both teams shoot about 40%. The only difference is Beckman got in the line 12 times and made 9, and Anamosa just 1 for 3.
Largest lead now at 6 after wide open layup. Keegan had some pressure coming late, but Keegan able to fly the rim on the right side. Here's a shot by Walton, missed, rebounded by Deitmeyer. And Anamosa need to be careful here of Beckman taking control of this game. The 27-21 lead, 6-point advantage here. Here's a deep 2, no good, off the back of the glass, and rebounded by Beckman, though. Another 3, that's airballed by Seamus O'Connor. He tried again, and unfortunately, it usually isn't the case, but the second time was worse than the first time.
Yeah, he's 0 for 3 for three-pointers, and 2 of them have been airballs, so, after he shot that, he just looked like, what in the heck? I need to adjust my contacts or something. That shoots him like I would shoot him.
There is an offensive foul. Walton getting up in the air, and O'Connor came in and drew the fouls. Matthew Walton picks up his third. As Beckman as a team shooting 27% from three-point land, they had no threes connected in that first half. And Anamosa had 2 threes. They shoot 26%, 24-90 on the season. First ratio on the floor. Foul gathered from the Anamosa bench, and the official, Dan Thomas, takes care of it. 27-21, 6-point lead here in favor of Beckman. The largest lead of the game for either team. As Anamosa's led a few times, they've only led by as much as 1, though. 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. We've had 6 ties and 2 lead changes. Wilt and Walton leading the way for Anamosa the first half with 8 points apiece. Luke Gedkin, 6, 5 points apiece for Deitmeyer and Yeager. Also 4 points for Keegan, 1 point for Westhoff, 3 points for Galen. For Anamosa, 1 point for Marsh and 2 for Lasik. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Will stay Beckman basketball. Baseline inbounds underneath. Gedkin will trigger it. He's looking and will get it in up top. Keegan avoiding the half-court line almost when he stepped back to drive. Almost stepped on it. He drives in. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Wilt, the freshman. First freshman ever playing the varsity level for a Coach Kevin Barnes-led team. This ball goes off the leg of Walker Marsh. Coach Barnes saying it was off of Beckman. He can't believe it. As Spencer Norton will come in.
Well, there's probably more than half the crowd wouldn't agree with that call, but there's only one call that counts. There's a lot of them over there that are right in front of them. I'm not sure how many of that student section is probably watching the game.
They don't look like they're paying attention too much, do they? There's only a few of them there.
They're visiting.
Not much for a student section. They do that enough in school, I'm sure. In study halls.
Yeah, there you go. In study hall.
You can visit at school.
I'm sure just in study hall.
Yeah.
They never do it during class.
No, never. There's a shot off the back of the rim. No good by Keegan. Ball bounces out of bounds. It'll be Anamosa ball going left to right. 27-21. 5:52 to go. Third quarter. Beckman leading by 6. Anamosa won the girls' game by 1. Final of 6 games played here today. Starting with the freshman contest this morning at 9:30. Here's Wilt. Kicks it back out. This is McLean looking. Guarded by Keegan. Knocked away. Norton trying to get it. O'Connor all the way in. It looked like he took an extra step, but off the window. Yes, off the window and good.
I'm kind of thinking he should have had at least 1 or 2 more dribbles to get as far as the kid. But good hustle there by O'Connor.
Now we have a foul called. Hand check called on. Is that Gedkin?
Gedkin, yes.
His
second team's first.
29-21. The largest lead climbs to 8 now for Beckman. Anamosa trying to fight back here. 5:21 to go in the third. Walton will dribble it up over the timeline. Tried to bounce it, but right into the hands of a Beckman player. Anamosa gets it back. There's a 3, no good by McLean to fight for it. That's going to be Brand with the hook or called on Beckman. Let's see. They called on, yes, on Brand.
Bland, yeah, he did a good job of pulling the guy back from the rebound. Tried to do it inconspicuously.
Got caught. And that's a no-no when you get caught. As Getkin over the timeline with him. Left side, Keegan. Now, Walton steals it away all the way in. The finger roll and the bucket. Good for Matthew Walton. His first bucket since the second quarter. He's got 10. Walton, second on the team in scoring with 9 points a game. Walton, one of the athletes in the system right now for Anamosa, the quarterback of the football team. 6'5", he's listed. That might be generous as well. 29-23. 6-point Beckman lead. 4.5 to go. Quarter 3. Up top now, right corner for a 3. No good off the back of the rim by Getkin. Fighting for the rebound, Walton. And Seamus O'Connor was there. Goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. Dylan Rickles will check back in for Anamosa. As Bland will take his seat. 29-23 Beckman. 4:25 to go. Quarter 3. Wilt looking. Getting it ahead. Rickles comes for help. And now Walton will bring it. Right-handed hip-high dribble. He drives, kicks out. McLean, wide open 3. No good. Bounces off, but a tip back. A two-handed tip. Instead of bringing it down and going up strong, Walton tried to fancy tip it. It goes off the window and into Beckman's hands. Coach Barnes gives a look of disgust that time. That ball is on the floor as a travel called on Dykemeyer. He was in no man's land. Coach Maloney wanted a grabbing holding foul. Nothing doing.
No 10-yard penalty for holding. It's possession out of bounds. It is getting a little physical there, and I think as we get going in longer into this game, it's going to get even a little bit more physical because both teams playing pretty much man full court pressure, so there's a lot of jostling body position going on.
McLean has it blocked by Keegan, but he gets the ball back after swatted behind him near the left wing. Todden now back to Norton left wing. This is Wilt. Wilt for a 3. No good. Going to bounce up and back off the backside, off the backboard, top of the backboard. It's Legals. It came down back in play. Drive in, no good. McLean lost his balance. Rebound by Rickles. Out to Norton for a 3. Spencer Norton buries the 3 from the left wing. And Spencer has his first bucket of the game. Norton coming in, averaging 4 points a game. That's his third 3-ball of the year. Shooting just 9% from Tripleville. He had a big one to help his team out there. Back to within 3, 29-26. 3 minutes to go, third quarter.
That's his first shot of the game.
It is. As there's a jump hook, left-handed. Dykemeyer inside. His fourth field goal. He's got 7. Sean Dykemeyer helping the offense. That's back to a 5-point lead. 31-26. Wilton with a man in his face and too much contact. On the arm called as Junkin will commit his third foul. As Wilt will be on the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Getkin, that's his third, team's second. We'll see how Wilt, 87% free throw shooter. He's got a nice touch on his shot.
Leading the team in scoring with 11 points, the freshman. And Wilt, first one is up and good. One more to come, 31-27. Sam Wilt, 3-4 sport athlete. Only a freshman for Anamosa. And I've seen it, and his best sport, they say, has been baseball. But we'll see.
Infielder, pitcher,
if he continues, yes, pitcher for sure. If he continues playing like this in basketball, it may change.
It may change, yeah.
His career is over. What do you do that to? Is that 1 of 2?
No, he made both.
Made both. All right. 10 points for Will, 31-28. Beckman by 3 again. 2.5 to go in the third frame. Up top with it is O'Connor. Bounce pass right side. Now back up top. Left corner. Inside. Getkin across the lane, but knocked away. Brady Lasik got his hands on that one. Comes up with it. Wilt now driving. Left side. As he falls down, loses balance, Keegan comes up with it. Todd tried to take the charge. Michael Keegan goes in left side and slams it down. Michael Keegan with the slam down. That's only his third field goal. He had a dunk last night in that tremendous 18-point third quarter for him. And boy, got out of nowhere there. Keegan rose up and put the hammer down like Bill Logan used to do in the early 70s at West Delaware. Right?
Yeah, with a mini trampoline. I thought maybe he was going to get an offensive charge call there because the defender set up, but he did a nice job of sidestepping him. And I thought he was just going to kind of lay it off the glass because when he sidestepped him, I thought he went too far away from the rim, but he showed how long those arms are and put it down easily.
Walton for three. Spins around, pops out. It's going to go off of Lasik and out of bounds. The Beckman basketball. The 5-point lead for the Blazers now, 33-28. 1:51 to go here in the third quarter. As this is Genkin being harassed by Walton. Dribbles in, kicks out. Keegan for a three. Good. Michael Keegan, a three-pointer. Keegan, the three, and it's a 8-point lead, 36-28.
Yeah, that was a quick 5 points there all by Keegan, and sometimes, that dunk can just energize the whole team, and done a nice job of it so far.
Left side, left wing. There's Matthew Walton for a three. As Walton, the three ball. That's his third three of the game. Back to a 5-point game, 36-31. Back left wing. This is Genkin. Genkin. Now right side. Driving in. Out back on top. Here's Genkin corner. Oh, that's travel. And Yeager couldn't keep that pivot foot and move that back foot. And a traveling turnover, we go back the other way. 36-31 Beckman. 53.3 to go here in this third quarter. 5-point Beckman advantage.
Link coming back in.
Keegan talking to the official about something. Now the official blows his whistle will go over the score table and checking something out here.
Well, he's pointing up at the scoreboard, so I don't know.
Yeah, 36-31. Checking the score. I think we're ready to go. 36-31. Here's the advantage.
Yeah, that's what I got.
45 seconds and counting here in the third. Walton up top. Pass left side to Todd. Todd now surveying with the defender Westhoff all over him. Todd now dribbles away up top. Wilt, 30 seconds and counting. Anamosa running their last second shot. Right side, Norton. Now, this is Todd. Todd, count is on. He'll have to give it. He dribbles it. Between the legs dribble. Takes it out top of the key. Gives it to McClain. 13 seconds and counting. Beckman by 5. Anamosa winding down the third quarter clock. Wilt inside. Wilt off the front of the rim, no good. The half-court heave is no good. Out of bounds by Tom Yeager. That's the way our third quarter closes. 36-31, Beckman the lead. As Beckman outscoring Anamosa in that one 11-10 in that third quarter. As the fourth quarter on the way, you're listening to it on KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicle. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Back into Anamosa, and we have a foul up top. Beckman has the ball going right to left to start. This quarter number 4. As you always look at the new trends, Billy, and you just noticed one of the young man Luke Getkin with the styling shoes, light-up shoes, only one on the court. Well, we've seen in recent years that we can ever remember with light-up shoes. And I thought maybe it was just the light shining on them, but they are lighting up.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that before.
I've seen a little kid shoes. I've got grandkids that got shoes like that, but I've never seen a high school player playing with lights on their shoes.
I'm not so sure they are. Are they all lighting up?
Watch. If he just stops, they'll quit.
It looks like they're shiny the whole time. There's a Keegan shot off the back of the rim, and good. Keegan gets his 4th field goal of the second half. Speaking of shoes, Anamosa, a nice gesture, nice honor to Tate Little, a sophomore here at Anamosa High, involved in a very serious car accident September 19th, just outside of Anamosa near Fairview, as he's recovering, rehabbing, very serious injuries. He spent a lot of time at the Children's Hospital down in Iowa City near Kinnick Stadium. A lot of time in the fall, and he's recovering at a rehab center in Ankeny, as their thoughts and prayers are with that young man, of course, as ours are. As ball knocked out of bounds, 38-31. Tate Little, the sophomore, 16-year-old from Anamosa. As this one's knocked out of bounds by Keegan on the drive by Zach McClain. So stay Anamosa basketball. As McClain getting it inbound, it's knocked away, and Beckman has the steal. Up ahead to Keegan. Now the ranker to Getkin, I should say. Keegan back right side. Yeager. Bounce pass up top. Beckman leads by 7, 38-31. 6.5 to go, quarter 4. Now up top. Bounce pass left side. Now driving in and dunking it. A two-handed flush that time by Michael Keegan. His second dunk of the game, his 3rd dunk in 2 games. And Keegan is feeling it, gives his team the largest lead of 9, 40-31.
Yeah, they got him at 6'4", but boy, he got some long arms and long legs on him. I could see where he could easily do that.
As they reach and foul on a drive by Anamosa, as the foul called here on Beckman.
Jack Westhoff's going to get called for that one. If he is, that's his 4th foul. Team's 4th.
40-31 Beckman, 6:11 to go in this 4th quarter of play. That timeout called for McClain. As
for the timeout of the game?
Yes, McClain will take it. It's a short 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Beckman, their 3-1 record, trying to get their 4th win of the year. 9-conference action here today. Anamosa at 2-2. Wins over Bellevue and Durant. Losses to Northeast and West Branch. As good to see these rivalries keep up. As close distance, it's only a 40 to 45-minute drive. Dyersville down here to Anamosa by 151.
It's like the West Bell and Western Dubuque win in the Mississippi Valley. That's a good rivalry to keep up just because of the close proximity and the rivalry between those 2 schools.
As they played in conference ball many years. There's the right corner 3. Spencer Norton dials in on his second 3-ball of the game. He's got 6 points. It's a 6-point lead. 40-34 now in favor of Beckman. And O'Connor in some trouble calling timeout. Coach Maloney saves the turnover there as a 30-second timeout for Beckman now as well. We'll keep it right here, 40-34. Yeah, you just don't get good rivalries like this. And the close games that we're seeing, just a better point to keep these rivalries up after all these years of being in the same conference. Something they didn't do in the 4-year span when Anamosa was in the Tri-Rivers from 03 to 07 because of the amount of games they had to play in the Tri-Rivers. They were not able to get Beckman on the schedule, but glad to see they are able to this time around. 6-point lead here for Beckman, 40-34, 5:50 to go. In the fourth quarter, Beckman will start Warmack East Division play, hosting West Delaware 4-0 Hawks after last night's win at Center Point. 5:40 and counting here in this contest. There's a bounce pass right side. Back up top, this is Keegan, harassed by Rickles. Left side, now back up on top. Beckman's going to be careful, taking care of the ball here, and trying to get good looks. Anamosa not in desperation mode yet, but will be if they can take care of it. But just as I say that, Keegan loses it off his kneecap, out of bounds right in front of the Beckman bench. Goes back the other way, Anamosa basketball.
And that happens so many times when all of a sudden you got a lead, so you think you're going to protect it. You got good ball handlers, so you pass the ball around. You're 5 to 10 feet behind the three-point line, just trying to run clock. And that's not what got you this 6-point lead. You got to stay offensive. You got to attack. Anamosa's still hustling on defense, going to create turnovers. And there was an unforced turnover. Now Anamosa's got a shot to get back to within a single possession.
Walton, a pass left side. Norton for another three, no good. Can't connect that time, as it's 40-34. The 6-point advantage here for Beckman. Driving in, Keegan up off the window, no good. The contact there, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and when he made that break off the right baseline, I think he had an idea that maybe he's going to get another slam, but as he went in there, good defense there by Spencer Norton to step over in there and stop him driving all the way in, but he did draw the foul. It'll be his first.
Norton's first as second time in the line for Keegan. He's 100% on the year. He misses that one off the front of the rim. As came in 5 for 5, 7 of 7. Here after those first two in the first quarter. And now the second one up, and that is good. So 1 of 2 that time. He's 3 of 4 in the game. The buzzer went for some reason, and play on, the officials say. 41-34, the 7-point lead. That's your good friend, isn't it, Dave?
Yes, it is. That ball had some precipitation on it by the time it came down from the air.
Left corner three by Todd in the high rainbow there. Walton almost got a steal from behind. Beckman did a nice job getting the ball back on the floor and passing it to a teammate. 41-34. As now, up top, right side. Beckman just got to take some time off and try to take care of this ball. And there's another turnover.
Hey, there you go.
Yeager.
Got to get out of that. Attack.
Trying to throw it to O'Connor. Anamosa now, they try to take advantage of it. As you said, Beckman's gone into playing not to lose mode, and sometimes that can be evil.
That's to let that other team right in, and if Anamosa can take advantage and get a couple back-to-back buckets here.
There's a three. There you go. There's Spencer Norton. His third three of the game, all coming in the second half. 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth. It's back to a 4-point game. No good inside. Rebounded by Wilt, and a foul from behind called on Tom Yeager. Yeager commits the foul. A 4-point Beckman lead.
Gave it to O'Connor.
Well, they did give it to O'Connor. I thought he was pointing at Yeager from behind. And O'Connor or Keegan?
Seamus O'Connor.
O'Connor gets a second.
Yep.
As Keegan comes up limping. He is.
See, when he stands there, his shoes, they're not lighting up as he just stands there. When he starts walking, see how they light up?
Nope, that's shiny. That is shine. I will guarantee you. That is just the light. That is shiny material. I will guarantee you. How much you want to bet? We're betting who plays for supper. We'll find out after the game, and we're betting who plays for supper on the way home.
Okay,
here's
that sounds like a foolish bet.
Here's Will. I got a much closer view that time, and they are definitely
got younger eyes than I do. So.
And there's Will off the window and good. Sam Wilt with his first field goal in the second half. Just like that, it's a 2-point game. As Beckman led by as much as 9. This is the kind of game we love. We have a close girls game. Anamosa won by 1. Anamosa here trying to come back in the boys game. Walton, too much contact up top. Getkin hitting the floor.
That's 5.
Oh, my. Not good for Walton. He hasn't done anything in this fourth quarter, but he does have 13 points in this game, leading the way offensively for Anamosa, just ahead of Wilt. Is it 5?
Yeah, I got him for 5.
Did they show 5, though? Or is it just his fourth? I didn't see the official signal that he fouled out.
No, because he came over immediately.
41-39. Getkin has it with his shiny shoes. Gets rid of it to Dymeyer. Dymeyer now left wing. Back left side. That's going to be a foul. Keegan guarded by Bland. And team foul number 6. So the next one will be shooting. 41-39. 3:04 to go in this game. Beckman by 2.
The Blazers between Keegan and Getkin have two awesome free throw shooters. So you'll see the hands, probably the ball in those two guys' hands predominantly here down the stretch.
Getkin guarded by Norton up top. Left side is Keegan looking to get it inside. Coach Maloney talked about in the coach's corner this morning. Not the size they used to have, or the smaller guard-oriented lineup. And Norton, hard foul there as he was just reaching, and Keegan came in from behind to get the ball. As Keegan will go to the line to shoot the one in the bonus. Spencer Norton picks up his second foul, team foul number 7. So Keegan back on the line where he is 3 of 4 so far in this game. As the free throw is down there, one more to come. 42-39, 3-point lead for Beckman. 2:50 to go here in the game. Keegan, the left-handed. Shot up and good. That one trickles down, and it's back to 4 for Beckman. 43-39. Anamosa has 4 timeouts, as does Beckman. Remaining, Wilt inside. There's McClain going up, has it blocked away from behind, and now here's a turnover as Keegan trying to rush it up the floor for some reason. He saw a man open, but Norton was standing in his path. He steals it away. Wilt inside. Nice aggressive move, no good. Too hard out the backside off the glass. Rebounded by Getkin. And Beckman has a chance to increase their lead here. And also trying to get a stop. 2:15 and counting here in the fourth. 43-39. Beckman going back to be impatient, trying to get a good look. It spelled a couple turnovers when they tried to do this early. But now they've got time on their side with a 4-point lead. 2 minutes to go. They got time and the next foul. They're shooting again. Here's a long distance, too. Not sure if that's a shot you want. From 19 feet inside the right corner by Yeager. Spins around, pops out. Anamosa has the ball down 4.
Yeah, I think that's a break for Anamosa there. They did a nice job taking probably 20, 25 seconds off there and really didn't get a high percentage shot.
Contact inside called on Getkin, and Bland was the intended target inside the middle of the lane. Luke Getkin picks up his 4th foul. 43-39. Coach Barnes wants a full timeout. The timeout on the floor with 1:40 to go in the fourth. Beckman 43, Anamosa 39. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Put a little south in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home Team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Back into Anamosa, John and Bill. As this one's tipped away by Keegan, he's going to chase it down. He'll get it back. Turnover by Anamosa. But the missed shot by Keegan, rebounded by the Blue Raiders. They still have a chance. A minute and a half to go. 43-39. Totten drives, kicks out. Bland. Now a turnover. Keegan comes and picks it off in front of McClain. Now Getkin all the way in off the window. And good. Anamosa giving the turnovers back that Beckman gave to them earlier in this fourth quarter. Driving is North. Anamosa doesn't have much time now, down by 6. A minute to go in this fourth quarter. As up top with it, Wilt driving, puts it up, spins around and good. Timeout Anamosa. Coach Barnes will take timeout. A 30-second timeout called. Here for Coach Barnes. We'll keep it right here. Anamosa has 2 remaining. Coach Maloney and the Blazers have 4 left. 45-41, 56.5. So you still have some time here. You're going to have to be smart. You have time to go for the steal initially, and then Coach Barnes is going to have to decide how much time you're going to wait for Beckman to try to take care of the ball until you foul them.
Yeah, and don't foul Keegan and Gedkin if you can help it. But for the Blazers, who are you going to give the ball to? You're going to keep it in the hands, most likely in the hands of Keegan and Gedkin, because they're both about 90% free throw shooters. They each missed their first free throw of the year here tonight. So I'd be shocked if they get the ball in anybody's hands except those 2 young men.
45-41 is the advantage for Beckman. 56 seconds to go. And now Beckman will bring it up. Keegan, the fast break. Up top. Back up top to Gedkin. Left side. Dribbling top of the key. Keegan, Anamosa still not fouling. They're going to have to do soon. 4-point lead, and now I think the time is now. Coach Barnes yelling out the foul, and that was a very cheap call there as Wilt might have tapped him. But I'm also thankful that call came there as Wilt picks up his first foul. What a bonus for a player like Wilt, staying out of foul trouble.
Yeah, and they had an opportunity when O'Connor had the ball, 50% free throw shooter. If they were going to foul somebody, that would have been, it probably saved them about 10 seconds on the clock.
I was going to say you fouled, but maybe the wrong guy as Keegan continues to light it up from the free throw line. Only 1 miss tonight as he makes that one with ease. 6, 7 of 8 right now. I've got him for him. As this one goes down.
7 out of 8 now.
Okay. As the second one, good as well in a timeout. Full timeout for Beckman with 31.8 to go. We'll keep it right here. 47-41. Anamosa will return to River Valley Conference play on Tuesday against Monticello right here. Monticello, a good portion of their team down in the bleachers tonight, and their good majority of their coaching staff as well. 3 out of the 7 members of their coaching staff here. Manchester native Kurt Talkie, Todd Lambert, and Steve Rucker, the sophomore coach. All attendance here tonight scouting this Anamosa team. Beckman will take on West Delaware at home in Dyersville on Tuesday night. Kurt Talkie, what year did he graduate from West Delaware? Test your math here. You should know this because I've said it before on the air. If you ever listen to me, I know you try to tune me out.
I do sometimes. I'm 50-50.
The reason I know this because he was classmate with Casey Ditch, 1979.
Ooh, I was going to get 78, but then I knew I was wrong at 78, so.
The 4th leading scorer all time in program history, Casey Ditch. 47-41, 6-point lead. Beckman, 31 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Wilt will bring it up. Anamosa has not much time here. They're going to have to try to score quickly. Here's a pass right side. 3 for Spencer Norton. No good. Keegan the rebound, and that may be it for Anamosa. 20 seconds to go. Keegan going to dribble it up. Passing away. Anamosa can't foul yet. And they finally able to foul. Norton grabbing Yeager, the ball handler. Beckman going to get their 4th win of the season here as Yeager going to the line.
Get the foul to Wilt. I didn't see. I thought it was on Norton. I did too. I saw Norton grab him. I didn't see Wilt do anything.
I didn't think he was that close. But he was. Say the officials. Yeager with the first one. He'll have one more.
Yeah, he was the one to foul. That's his first free throw of the year.
As the second one. Up. Here for Yeager on the way, I should say. Up and now. It's good. And Beckman has the 8-point lead. 49-41. The largest lead was 9 in this game. 6 lead changes and 2 ties. Beckman's had control since halftime. And here's a travel call to the far side. We go back the other way. 8.2 on the clock, 49-41. Yeager getting the inbound play instruction from Coach Maloney. Inside to Gedkin. Back to Yeager. And Anamosa not fouling, which Coach Barnes is smart there. No, 3-2, it's down 8, and there it is. 49-41, hard-fought effort by both teams. And Beckman comes away the winners. They outscore Anamosa 13-10 in that fourth quarter and win it by 8, 49-41. We'll come back and wrap it up here stat-wise. And Cindy, on your way on this Saturday evening, as this is area basketball, JMC Sports.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. Or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Leonard Buller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Buller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
And back in Anamosa, starting to put the final touches on this area girl and boy doubleheader this afternoon that started around 4:45. Wrapping up under a couple hours. Good timing on a Saturday here. We saw two pretty entertaining games. Anamosa coming away with a 33-32 win in Game 1 of the girls' contest. And then Beckman, 8 points better than the boys in the varsity game, 49-41, as Beckman held the lead for a good majority of the game. We did have 6 lead changes. Mostly they were all early on, as 11-8 at the end of the first quarter of Beckman. And then they outscored Anamosa 14-13 in that second quarter for the 25-21 halftime lead, and then 11-10 outscoring them in the third frame for the 36-31 third quarter. Score 13 points for Beckman in the fourth frame, 10 for Anamosa. Beckman wins 49-41. Well, what sticks out to you in this game? Based on the numbers here, as Anamosa not enough down the stretch, as Beckman gave them some chances, but then Beckman made the plays, and they did a great job from the free throw line, especially Mr. Keegan sealing the deal.
That to me, that was free throws. Beckman 16 out of 20 on free throws. That's over 80%. Man, every coach alive would love to shoot 16 out of 20. Anamosa just 3 out of 5. You know, they had more three-pointers, but getting to the free throw line, those are the kinds of things that when you make those free throws, that's got that 8-point victory. They shoot 50% on the free throw line. We're still playing right now. You know, so, you know, anybody out there listening, you know, practice your free throws, shoot free throws. You will help your team win if you can shoot free throws and shoot them well. Prime example here tonight, Keegan and Gedkin, they were just outstanding free throw line, and then Yeager hadn't shot any all year, and he goes up there and knocks all 3 down. So a tremendous job shooting from the free throw line. Give credit, both teams played very, very hard defensively. Each team had 16 turnovers, so pretty even there. Shooting percentage was pretty even. Two teams, just one in double figures. Michael Keegan with 20, Luke Gedkin with 9 and 7 for Deitmeyer and Yeager. So fairly balanced there. Anamosa, 15 points by Walton, 14 by Wilt off the bench as a freshman. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Norton with 9 on 3 3-pointers, and then 1 by Marsh and 2 by Lasek. So just a little trouble trying to find some consistent scoring for Anamosa, but credit their defense. They did a nice job on the Blazers tonight.
Yes, indeed. As the Beckman head coach, Mike Maloney, will join us here in the postgame as Beckman gets the advantage in this one, 49-41. The win here. We had 6 lead changes and 2 ties in this game as Beckman coming away with their 4th win. They improved to 4-1. The road record now sits at 3-0 and the non-conference 1-0. Mike Maloney, the second-year head coach of the Blazers, joins us in the postgame here, and going to be happy with the effort by your team. It was right too close for your comfort early on, but you knew it probably would be with this fast-paced Anamosa team. And was it everything you expected watching on Huddle the last couple of nights?
Yeah, I think it's exactly what I told the kids to expect when you come down here. No matter what Barnes' record is, you come into this place, the kids they just feel it from behind the arc, and they hit big shots when they need them. He is a master on the under out of bounds situations, as you saw tonight. And I'm just proud of our guys making enough plays. I thought at times we maybe let calls or loose balls not, affect us. But then that second half is when we really buckled down, got over it, sat down and played defense and rebounded. I don't know what the margin was, but we really, really blocked out and rebounded well.
And you talked to me this morning about Michael Keegan. He only had 4 points in that first half, and that was some of your offensive struggles there, 2 in the first quarter and 2 in the second. Then he came alive as he scored 17 of his 21 points in that second half. And boy, when he goes off, like you saw last night, 18 points. He had 4 threes in the dunk there. He had 2 more dunks tonight. Man, he is very athletic, and he can just spark off at any minute.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, he really works hard in the offseason. As you can see, he plays AAU all the time. And, when we get him playing those passing lanes and getting out, getting some hammers down for us, we feel really good. But, it's not just when he's not going, we got to have other guys step up. And in that first half we did. And then he's going to find his way to some points. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he's just around the ball all the time. It's a pleasure to have him, and it's really nice. But, he's got teammates finding him too, and that's the luxury. We don't have to put him at the point guard position and make him walk the ball up the court. We can get him out and go because we got guys that can, get the ball in his hands and guys that are setting really good screens. I mean, Sean Deitmeyer, Mike owes him a few burgers or pizzas when the season's over because he gets them open more than anybody.
Pizzas and burgers, that's a good combination. I got to get in on some of those bets.
Hopefully Sean eats them up before Tuesday.
Yeah.
We had a bet about food, too. Who's buying supper? Bill thought Luke Gedkin had light-up shoes on. I think they're just shiny.
They're pretty shiny. Yeah, I think it's just the gold stuff. Somebody in the NBA wears them that way.
You just got me a free supper. Thank you.
See, well, I'll put them on Keegan and see if he can get up in the rafters.
Yeah, there you go. As your team now with 4 wins, 4-1, good non-conference win, and we talked about it a little bit throughout this game. We talked about it earlier today on the coach's corner between us. It's going to keep these little rivalries going, short distance from Dyersville down here, and why not keep a series like this going as you played so many years in conference ball. One thing that wasn't able to be done when Anamosa went to Tri-Rivers there from 03 to 07, but now back on the schedule, and I think it's good to see. You both have great respect for your programs, and it's good to see this continue.
Oh, yeah. Kevin's a great guy. You're always going to want to play a well-coached team no matter who you play in the non-conference. And, we're fortunate enough to get West Dubuque on the schedule, but perfect fit having Anamosa slide in and, doing a home-and-home with them. They'll be in Dyersville next year, and hopefully we have the same result, but we know he's going to bring in a well-coached team. He's losing some seniors, but they had a really nice younger classman team. So those coaches that do a great job always want to coach against their teams. And just like playing another WAMAC team, that's what we like to do, grind out a tough schedule, especially when we get into that 2A field way at the end of the season. So just always reminding my guys that light's on the horizon, and we're going to be battle-tested. You just got to go game by game because our schedule is tough, and we got to suck it up and figure it out.
Well, I thought your team there, when they got ahead in the fourth quarter there, you got some great ball handlers on the team, and it looked like you're trying to take some time off the clock, and then two times down the court, they ran maybe 15, 20, 25 seconds off and then had turnovers. And we were talking about, they got to keep attacking because they're doing a tremendous job when they attack. And then when they kind of let off a little bit, they kind of let them back in there. But then Michael just kind of took over after that.
Yeah, that's that's going to be our team this year. You saw us last year. I'm throwing out 6'3" guys, 6'4" guys, 6'5" guys left and right. And this year, we go down to the under 6-footers, but we got to be stronger with the ball. And we have the guys to do it, but it is teaching them that point where if we have the layup, take it. Let's not dribble ourselves or pass ourselves into a situation where we don't want to be in and give them opportunities to come back in the game, because I talk about hurdles all the time with my guys. We're down 10. Let's get that back to 5. Okay, we're up 5. Now we got to blow it up to 10. We're up 15. We got to blow it to 20. Because that, high school's got so much confidence in it. The high school kids, it's up and down every day. And if we can keep hitting those barriers game by game, no matter the situation, and having those goals, it helps us, those mini goals in a game. And, it keeps us in all those games. And we play a lot of close games, and that's what happens. You play tough competition. You got to be smart.
And the grind is definitely here before your Christmas break. West Delaware, Cascade, Central DeWitt, and McCoquet are the teams you play before Christmas. So you're going to be well tested here coming up. And with West Delaware and Cascade coming up next week on Tuesday and Saturday. West Delaware and Kent, both rival teams for your ball club.
Yeah, we're going to play well. They're going to play well. It's going to be who's going to make the least amount of mistakes, who's going to rebound better, who's going to keep their guys out of foul trouble, who's going to play smart. Matt's done a great job. He's been the one that coach of the year on the east side, I don't know how many years in a row, and he's deserved it. He's had the talent, but, he's also executed on that talent and put their guys in really good situations to do well. And their guys play hard. They love playing us, you can tell. And then Cascade, it's always a toss-up game, the regular season game. Who knows? More than likely we'll play again, but who knows where that'll be, if it'll be the first round, second round. You just never know. So we want to go out there and play Jake's team. Jake's a great coach, just like Barnesy here, and he's going to have them ready for us. We're going to be ready for them, and we're going to throw it up and have to do the same kind of things. Both teams are totally different this year. West Delaware's totally different this year, so everybody's just got to figure each other out. Our experience, I'm just trying to get us there too.
Absolutely. Congrats on the win here today. Good to see you again. Take care. Best of luck to you. We hope to see you down the road soon.
Yeah, thanks, fellas. Hopefully see you this week.
Yes, indeed. Mike Maloney, the head coach of the Beckman Blazers, as his team gets the victory here, 49-41, as Anamosa drops to 2-3 on the season, a home record of 1-2 now. Beckman improves at 4-1. So two quality ball games. Area basketball is good to get out and do some area coverage here. And we saw two entertaining games. We'll see these teams down the road. Best of luck to all the teams and their coaches. Coach Thomason of the Beckman girls, Coach Leedy of the Anamosa girls, and Coach Barnes of the Anamosa boys, and of course Coach Maloney of the Beckman boys, as the schedule will entail some of those teams later on this season. But until then, we wish them nothing but the best. As that wraps up our first full week of December broadcast schedule, as we'll be back next week with games just on Tuesday and Friday night. Tuesday will be in Manchester with the West Delaware girls, as they will host the Beckman Blazers we saw here tonight. And then on Friday night, we will have more area girls and boys basketball for you, coming to you from Delhi, as McCoquet Valley will take on the Northland Lynx, as McCoquet Valley and Northland, the girl-boy doubleheader, starting at 6 o'clock next Friday night. That does it this week. Hope you have yourselves a great rest of your weekend. Travel safe. Thanks to Faith Hunt back in the studios of KMCH Radio. For my partner, Bill Logan, John Swisher saying thanks to all the coaches helped get us ready for this broadcast here today. Coach Maloney, Coach Barnes, Coach Leedy, and Coach Thomason. Take care. So long, everybody, and a good night from Anamosa, Iowa. Next week with all that travel, all the
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, please call Repair Service for assistance.